HeX versus Starz. We have a big match coming up today with a best of 3 here versus RD2L Investment Club and Rasta La Vista. I have my co-host here, Joe, with me, and Luke, who is walking the dogs.
What up, what up, what up? Team Vinny. So,
Start off with the simple 2 bans. It seems Evoker always gets banned against X. He never gets to play that, and with the finals coming in here, probably a wise choice.
10 seconds remaining.
What are you looking out for from Team Starz versus
All right.
Rasta, Joe?
hello, Lucas.
What's going on? What do we got so far?
We have a Invoker ban for Team Stars.
Don't want Vinny, or sorry, HeX to grab that one. Oh, Meepo. Alright, they must have a good Meepo player on.
They don't want to get
Well.
Meeput again.
Stars did Meepo them last time, didn't he?
You might be right.
Yes, he did.
Is Starz smelly? Starz might be smelly. So those are some good names on the RD2L Investment Club.
Seconds remaining.
Star. I like that, I like that. Yeah, I think we saw Rasta get 2-0'd by these fellows in the regular season, so
Yep.
there you
And
go.
I was looking at the bracket earlier, and I think Starz 2-0'd who they were playing before this game as well. So this might be quite a bit of a challenge for Team HeX to overcome.
That was like an immediate Skywrath pick. They must know or like that combo if they picked it so fast.
Radiant team back.
Oh, Vinny's
Vinny
Veno.
did get a hold of his Veno.
Right away, good against
That
Tidelander.
is, yeah, but if that's a Treant Veno lane, you're not going to be able to run.
That's probably tree 5, right? Oh, clean mic this time.
10 seconds
No
remaining.
more dirty mic, Joe. He took a shower.
Wow, getting ready for the game, had to clean up. I like that.
Team back.
He's a changed man.
Clean mic.
Ban the Void. It's a good synergy with the Tide and the Skywrath, especially with the Skywrath.
Radiant team back.
Now, do you think that they'll continue to kind of run this Treant and maybe Wyvern setup that they've been switching to throughout the past 2 games, swapping Surfs up to the 4 position and CLT down to the 5?
Ooh, I'm sure we'll see Surfs up on 5. They got the full squad.
10 seconds remaining.
Didn't they have subs last 2 games?
5 seconds remaining.
Rasta?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been 3 weeks since they played a game as a full team.
Team back.
Now, I have some insider info. Okay.
Okay.
I got a call from Surfs Up, and he guaranteed a 2-0 this week.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that is a bold statement coming from our boy Charlie Dota.
Surfs Up, man. Call him the 2-0. What do you think about that?
10 seconds remaining.
Your Crusader
I think it's
P5.
bold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5
Um,
seconds remaining.
Stars is a good player. I wouldn't underestimate him if I were Charlie.
He's actually not Crusader 5 anymore. He did hit the Archon 1 rank recently, so
Boosted.
big medal up for Surfs Up.
Boosted.
Wow, he did. Yeah, those games were in Russia. I checked.
Getting rid of Dirty Mike's heroes a little bit. They saw the Life Stealer last week, got it out of the way. Took out the Juggernaut as well.
Yep.
Yeah, but the one Lifestealer game that they do have on Dream, like, it's so hard to mess up that game. It was just an absolute stomp.
He played 2 Life Stealer games in a row. Right? He did, right, Joe?
think so.
Yes,
I
I
don't-
believe so.
I was playing those games. I feel like I should remember.
Well, it was Yeah, I think it was a Nake's Venge lane you guys had.
Yep.
To get rid of his Wraith King too? Oh boy.
Going hard for Dirty Mike right now. And we'll see a third pick coming. The Mars. Okay. Lots of team fight right now for RD2L. Tide. Ooh, is this a P5 tide?
Oh, didn't they? This team ran it, didn't they?
They
I
might
think
have.
I think
It
they
has to
do,
be, right?
yeah.
Well, even I'd say a Mars Skyrath lane just as scary. Probably scarier than a Skyrath Tide lane, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say this is P5 Tide.
Yep. My Dota's being so weird right now.
Dire team pick.
Abaddon,
Abaddon.
pretty good against Mars and Skyrath.
Yeah, fixed it.
Now, where do you think that Abaddon is going?
Radiant
Because it's not
team
Vinny, right?
You think they're gonna give Surfs up Abaddon?
Unless they want to run the CLT P4 Abaddon, but that seems a little odd. They do whip out the PL on RD2L though.
Okay. Good hero against
10
Veno.
seconds remaining.
He can sustain
Yeah.
through the lane.
It's got the Dispel.
5 seconds remaining.
And they don't really have good illusion clear right now.
I think we're gonna need 2 really good picks coming out of roster right now because RD2L looks real good. Zeus?
Okay, Zeus thought to be a
Is that
counter
the
back in the day.
answer?
Yeah. Is this HeX?
It must be. And then we're getting
Wow.
last pick for Clean Mike.
Not Dirty
Yeah.
Mike.
10
Don't screw it
seconds
up.
till team back.
Oh, this is a P1 Abaddon. Wait. Pause.
Clean Mike P1 Abba.
I think you're thinking too hard with that one.
Stretching. That's definitely a stretch.
I still think it's a stretch putting Surfs up on a hero like that.
Nah, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
5 seconds remaining.
He's had no games this season on him.
Maybe it's a CLT Veno and Vinny Abaddon.
I guess we'll find out once we get to the end here, but
Yeah, it could go a couple different ways. I don't think they
Kind of
want to
a hard
give.
game
I don't
for
think they want to
Hex.
give Charles anybody but the Treant.
Radiant team back.
Right.
Hex
Yeah.
hates like every single one of their heroes as a Zeus.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a rough Zeus game for sure.
He's got a lot. He's got okay front line though.
Yeah, he does.
Dire team back.
Vinny, I'm sure will go Greaves pretty early. Unless he wants to go Rod. Rod's not that good though. They ban Ember. Interesting.
They also banned Gyro.
Radiant
They
team
terrible
They're
Blade.
trying to,
Ursa.
looks like they're trying to get
Terrorblade.
rid of any hero that would hit 6 on Zeus and absolutely dumpster him and run other places.
What do you think about like a Luna here, Joe?
Yeah, Luna's good against PL because she can outpace him, so you can definitely do that with the tree.
And we've
Abba,
seen Clean Mike play that hero before. Seen his Puddle.
formerly known as Dirty Mike.
They're formerly known as Dirty Mike, yes.
Nah, but Luna can outpace PL, but late game I think PL wins that.
Yeah.
And
But
give
they've
us
definitely got
Zeus.
a decently early game centric lineup, right? Veno, Tree.
Yeah, true. The Zeus is a little weird.
Yeah.
I think maybe Zeus is okay versus PL, but I mean he gets items and gets on top of you.
Yeah.
Especially with that Phantom Rush. Once he hits the defusal timing, if he gets speared into a tree, he's just dead.
You don't really want to rain. I was gonna say Terrorblade, but Tide, Mars is pretty, and Sky are all really good against TV.
Yeah.
But they're thinking hard about this one.
They
They
go
do
for
go
Luna,
with the
okay.
Luna, yeah.
Luna.
Okay.
Mike's one of Mike's heroes.
It is one of his classics. So yeah, I'd say this, even not seeing this last pick on RD2L, I think they're in a decent spot this draft. I think they got a pretty decent draft here.
Is
And
Star-
Ross de la Vistas is.
is Stars playing carry? Do you think
I don't know, what does he normally play? Mid? I don't even remember.
mid? But does he want to lane against Vinny?
I don't know.
Templar
Ooh, that's probably
Assassins
Starz.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Whew. Well, they have a Veno,
Oh,
so
no,
I
okay.
mean it's not a perfect TA game for sure.
This is a CLT about.
Oh, okay. It is the P4 Abaddon. That's a nice Abaddon set too.
And they swap Starz on the carry.
Yep. All right.
So who are you guys both looking for performing the most? What single player on each team are you really looking at this game?
I think Vinny could make some plays on this Veno this game. It's decent against the TA, especially if he goes Vessel, right, Joe?
Right, right. Vessel.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm interested to see if he goes like first item of Greaves though, because they need somebody to like control the pace.
Right.
And Zeus Luna doesn't really like. They're not really like pace keepers, you know.
Yeah. I think this Mars has potential to just kind of run over this game.
Yeah, but a tree Luna lane's not bad against Mars. They should be fine.
That's true.
They can actually kill him, I'd say. But you always have that P5 tide on investment club side, so that's good. I'm looking for Surfs Up to make some big plays. Not for real though. Stacks.
He's gonna be the savior of the team.
Stacks are gonna be huge this game. You got Luna, you got Zeus.
All right. Do you think that there will be any stacks? Because normally there is not.
Okay, if there are no stacks, right, we gotta put something on the line. Okay. What are we doing?
I think Stars has to stack, especially with the TA. I mean, you just
Yeah, I
you
mean,
just
I
know
don't.
to stack your ancients when you're playing
RD2L, I'm
TA,
sure, will be on the stacking game, but Roslavisa is
weak.
notorious for not stacking.
Right. It's quite a good game. I mean, you want to stack. You want to get your Luna at a good start, so.
Yeah. Dirty Mike. Clean Mike. Dirty Mike. Clean Mike.
Clean Mike, dirty. Clean Mike, dirty. Dirty, dirty, clean. Ooh, 3 wins to Sky.
3 wins in a row. 13-7. He's got the stats in his favor.
Oh, and an instant pause
instant
by
pause.
Starz.
Yeah,
Who
goddamn.
would have guessed it? I gotta fix some settings anyway.
1 minute, sorry. Oh. I'm interested to see. This is not a very clutch little turtle hero that we normally see. He's a very like playmaker for that likes to, you know, set up stuns into kills and stuff, but he's on a much more tame for this game. So we'll have to see how he performs on it. It's always nice to have a dispel, especially against the Skywrath.
Oh yeah, spear. It's like always a good, good to have dispel against traps as well.
Yep.
You can just TP mid, a Photic Shield Hex, and he'll be fine.
stream delay.
Yeah, we're all on the same delay.
No, that's what CLT said.
No, yeah, I know. But I talked to the other guy about it, so we're good.
Lol.
You think there's a story behind the 399 on the other side of Stars
$3.99.
on his username?
That's how much he probably threw a game for.
$4.
$4 for that Dota Plus. Yeah.
Hey.
Judge, we saw him play I forget, Riki maybe? I don't know. No, PL. Wait. I'm getting all the teams mixed up.
That
I
was
don't know.
Yeah.
That was somebody else.
I don't really
PL
remember
mid?
Judge.
Yeah, I don't
Riley
really
and
played either.
sponsored by G Fuel.
Lamau. He's got some salves.
Yeah, looks like the T teams might run into each other here, bot, especially if the Skywrath continues to move forward. They do have a ward here in the river that might catch them just barely walking over. I think it was real close. They do see the Tide. Tide doesn't have the vision on the ward up there.
30 seconds to go.
And this
They
is
are
the
in
moment
those trees.
where Tide does not realize that if he takes a couple steps up those stairs, he will be made first blood very quickly.
They're walking that direction on the Skywrath and
Actually,
Mars.
Mars
Skywrath
is
might walk
on
into
the lower
this.
steps and they can't actually see them yet.
Oh,
Oh, they're gonna
They
catch this
spotted
guy.
Hex. Yep. Bodmos going down, hit by the gale. Is gonna drop. First blood going to Hex.
They'll get 3 runes for it on Dire side. Not a terrible trade. Uncool. He
Uncool.
says.
Hex actually TPing top.
oh, I like
Oh.
that. Give the
Gonna put Vinny
Yep,
mid.
give Venno.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Nice.
Venno into TA. All right. But now we have an offlane Zeus. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Rasta loves getting Vinny a good matchup though. And we've seen him win many games off it.
That's very true.
The only thing with this Vinny Venno though is that we saw him absolutely dominate Festival one time, and then it did end up coming back to bite them, but they did end up being Festival last week. It's just a matter of if they can keep up tempo, yeah?
Right, gotta get the
Yeah.
tempo going.
He actually
Just-
missed every last hit in the first
Yeah, I
wave
saw
on Vinny.
that. I was watching.
Surf's
I'm like,
up,
oh.
actually getting Riley and really low here with the right
Ooh,
clicks.
one more.
Going for under tower.
Nice.
Surf's
You're
up
right,
with
Joe.
Hex
Surf's
4.
up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. MVP.
He's laning
of
with
this
Hex. He's never laned with Hex before. This has got to be interesting.
Oh, and they're pumping damage out on him. He never hits those in my games. Those grasps. Oh my god.
Actually taking a lot of tower hits, still not de-aggroing it. Doesn't have a salve on deck, so he's gonna have to kind of play a little safer and go up.
You guys think if Investment Club, if they go late, this is Investment Club's game, right? It's just too easy.
Yeah, I
PLTA,
believe so.
Yeah, for sure.
They got TA tied. They're copying
I think
Nigma.
their draft is a lot safer than Radiant's.
Yeah.
Now Vinny does counter TA, but the issue right now in lane is that Venno does not have the same amount of right click as TA, so it's
Not
making
at
it very
all.
hard for him to get last hits, and he's getting bullied with this refraction or side blades.
Surf's up. Is gonna get hit with a gush. Just dodging around the trees, as the trees do. Right now, all 3 lanes are going in favor of Dire, except for the Radiant safe lane, which is kind of going even. But that's kind of expected, I would say. Got an offlane Zeus. The mid Venno is a counter, but like you said, the damage difference is heavily TA favored.
Starz hates what Surf's Up is doing, is just ignoring the whole creep wave, trying to burn him down, but he doesn't have enough damage. I mean, the nice part about this Abaddon too in this safe lane is that most of Bodmos's damage is just negated. Has to ship out a lot of regen, or mana
Yeah.
regen.
Alright, Judge is starting to feel the Venno lead now.
And he's got 2 points into Gale now. Considerable more slow.
Getting some good uphill misses though in his favor. Pulled the small camp on the Dire side, and Surf's Up comes in to challenge it. He's actually gonna put in a lot of damage on this tide here.
Just got a salve and a tango left to try and survive. Now what I'm kind of curious to see, although Vinny doesn't have points into wards, is that I think that Venno can actually kind of keep up with TA in farming, can't he?
With the wards, maybe. He definitely doesn't farm as fast, but he can farm very easily, yeah. Salves up on Vinny. Heads for the water rune. Judge gonna be fine. Let's see if they've added any stacks yet. No, they stacked the small camp in the Dire triangle.
Oh,
No
we got stacks.
No stacks on Radiant though.
Come Come on, boys.
As expected.
You think after the coaching that Surf's Up gets during the week, he'd finally wake up to that fact,
Oh, he's
and
gonna go
actually he
down.
might die here with the gush onto him. Phantom Lance, he will drop. Hex move just out of range. That's a kill going to Starz.
I'm a little bit worried about Luke. You said this offlane Zeus. I mean,
Yeah.
all right.
I mean, it's not ideal at all.
Yeah. Is it even worth it to just because he's gonna have no farm now?
Judge
Oh,
actually
Vinny
almost
is
dying mid.
Doing a lot of damage.
I
Has
don't know
TP
if
out.
it was enough, but he hit the neutral.
Yeah, I noticed
tree
that.
there.
It might
Might
have
have
made the
almost had the
difference.
kill.
This doesn't even matter. This guy will get all his farm back from neutrals. This TA.
Yep.
Yeah.
They did only stack one camp, and it's not an ancient yet, though. So.
Dire structures.
CLT actually are using the shield, but they end up going back and spearing into Dirty Mike. I don't think there's enough damage as the God's Rebuke's already been used. He'll stick up, almost like the damage was never done. Vinny actually put a point into Poison Nova level 6, so he might be looking to try and kill her, or at least send her home.
Might actually go for it right now.
He
No-
doesn't
no
have enough mana
Got trapped.
Bit of a
with the gush.
not good. He does have the fairy fire. He's gonna get
Judge trying to go for a side blade, but it's too slow with the gale.
And now we have a Tide camping mid.
Yeah, we're unlucky. Unlucky for Vinny. There's a regen rune top for TA.
And he might have to just walk back. Getting some dire wards in the Radiant jungle.
Radiant are scanning.
It's good. They have a lot more offensive vision on the dire side. And I don't even think there is a ward on that Radiant's placed yet.
All the cores are pretty even in net worth though.
Yeah, that is true.
Except
Surf's
for
Up's
the
gonna-
Zeus.
Come bully Stars out a little bit.
Starz actually, I think he's opting for a hood, just so he can be able to enter areas where Veno is. It's a
Right.
good purchase.
It's a good move.
And Zeus is super value.
Zeus is gonna have his arcane boots ready here.
The mysteries renew me.
It's like CLT and Dirty Mike are knowing they can go on them, or at least trying to before they hit level 6, but the wave's just way too far pushed up.
Judge has had to stack her own ancient here. Might try and go for another one too, since it's coming up at that time.
Wow.
Oh, yes, you will.
Stacking
Not
her
gonna give it though.
own.
Vinny is diving, but TA is gonna be
Yeah.
here for it. It's probably gonna end up
Looking to
being
meld.
a trade. Maybe not even get the kill. No. Oh!
Oh!
Is under attack.
Thunder God's Wrath cleans up the kill for Vinny and gets a nice tip. And
But
CLT
now
comes
bottom
in to take the lead.
spear trying to land. He he pump fakes it 3 times, but doesn't get it off onto Dirty Mike, who is down here alone.
Top tower has fallen.
It's like TA actually popping the invisor and trying to go bottom for a gank, maybe.
It's gonna be a 3-on-1 here. No
Yeah,
TP.
Mars getting ultimate here in 1 creep, and they're just gonna run at her. You better run, Mike, because here comes the arena spear into the wall. Judge will clean that up.
Yeah, it was hard to avoid. The TA even without the TA, that is a death.
But now your Tidehunter has Ravage here.
Oh
And
boy.
with them going on to Surf's Up, Judge is
No
melded.
detection.
There's no detection. They're under the tower. Vinny
Ravage.
dropping low. The refraction's back up. He'll just maybe drop. No, he's still getting out alive. Surf's Up
Wow.
trying to screw up Judge in the back and ends up getting to safety. Will TP out.
Top tower.
Survive the one-man Ravage.
Radiant's bottom
CLT and Surf's Up stood just outside of range of that Ravage. And some really good saves coming in from CLT on the Abaddon with the Mist Coil and the Aphotic Shield to get Vinny out of there alive.
Yep, the Abaddon pick looking pretty nice.
They're gonna go right back in onto Judge here.
No
CLT's going in
Ravage.
too. They have the tech.
Ravage, he has that Gale, and no.
Yep. CLT will die, but it's a worth trade.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Taking down this mid tower slowly but surely. Level 1 words only. He is rushing Greaves on Vinny. I like it. That's what they need.
Just as you suspected. Dirty Mike did go back to the bot lane, farming the smalls. Oh, frame rate's dying. Whoopsies.
That was a really good kill for Rasta 2 there on the TA. She was already 2-0 and having pretty decent farm, so it allowed her to kind of slow her roll and slow her snowball.
Yep, he
They're
actually
just setting up
TP'd
4
back.
in the mid lane now.
I think he needs to just go farm some stacks, if there were any. Oh, a little ancient stack. But now both supports are just AFK mid, so. Oh,
Yeah. Skyrath actually trying to run, but there goes the Zeus ulti.
and they'll get mid.
You
tower.
can't get too
Yeah, they're
close
gonna-
to this.
Gonna try and get this tower, and they're gonna get it.
Look at all of them going to defend it.
Starz actually shows up instead of pushing top or just farming the jungle while they sit 4 guys mid. But I guess it works out. So they get the tower, and he can just farm it the wave now. Move into the triangle.
A
You know, I
blue
think this is
line.
gonna end up being the hard part about Rasta's lineup here in the early game is just trying to figure out how you get close to them without dying.
You said Rasta's team?
Yeah, they have a lot of zoning with Zeus and
Yeah,
Vinny.
Benowell, tree, yeah.
Don't really want to tank all of it. And Riley
take the
does get gone
triangle.
on with the Gale, but now Starz is showing up and Benny is in trouble. He feels it, pops the Nova, trying to run away now. That pipe putting in work for Starz, eating up a lot of damage here. Surf's up, committing the ulti. He'll die, but he might just get Vinny out alive.
They trade out the Tide Hunter. The Overgrowth keeps him right in range of that Plague Ward.
Mars
him
is
down.
wrapping behind here in the river though. Does have Arena up. Skywrath falling low, might not get there in time. The Gale does end up hitting on the mark. Bodmus dropping low. Johnny Magic
my
trying to get in
God.
range before that CLT. Vinny really
Bruh.
wants that Skywrath kill. And the Aphotic Shield keeping alive, but not long enough. Starz will drop him down.
That's a lot of resources, man. Woo. You got both your PL and TA in the same spot, while Zeus goes and power shoves top.
Yep. He's gonna go straight into the Ags after the Aetherlands. He's already got the Aetherlands. That's pretty good. He's got some decent farm on this Zeus. Vinny is top of the net worth, leading PL by about a couple hundred. But they're gonna set up bottom with this Tide Ravage and try and get this tower. I don't think they're gonna defend it.
Yeah, they'll finally get
Oh,
the
they
first
actually
tower.
they will. They're gonna TP Vinny in. CLT's here,
Oh.
and Surfsep is walking in.
I guess they don't have
They
any
gotta-
ulti, so they have
Yeah,
Ravage, but-
they do have the Ravage, but I think the Mars is just gonna die here.
Let's do much damage.
Another Thunder Gods to finish him off.
And TA actually committed a TP bottom
Oh boy.
for some reason.
And they hold their towers. They want him up because this living armor can just keep healing him, as
Yep.
they're doing right now.
Living armor,
I don't-
wards.
I don't know if you're TA right now, you want to be sitting here behind this tier 1, especially with those heroes right behind it. Vinny hits him with the Gale, trying to go in maybe a little bit too confident.
Yep.
Doesn't look like help's
Wait.
nearby. No, but the turnaround, the 2-man, Nature's Grasp onto Overgrowth, but the Ravage, it hits onto 3. Skywrath ticking him low, but this Abaddon is just keeping Vinny alive. Looks like they'll only lose Surf's up at the moment. Still have vision of Vinny due to the TA illusions. And CLT's just manning
CLT is
back
manning up.
The Gush does hit out. The denies though with the side blades might just be enough with the Skywrath. It does, but mega kill going to HeX. Spear into the wall, locks in Vinny. Trying to stay alive, gets the Poison Nova off onto 2, and he's still alive. Johnny Magic trying to run away, but realizes he can, and Vinny will get out
He is
alive
just
again.
getting save after save this game. How does he live these?
Oh, shouting on the enemies, my boy.
Got Skywrath has to run home with
Looks
the
like
Poison
they're
Nova
going
on him.
back in.
no Wrath, he'll be fine.
Yeah, this is really bad for TA. She just wants to be farming, but she's just dying in these lanes.
Yeah, and if you're gonna pick TA PL, right?
Right.
Well, maybe don't pick PL with the TA, or vice versa.
And there has been a monumental lack of stacking on RD2L, I would say, for having a PLTA.
Right. You're gonna pick them both, get them both farm, but I don't know. This PL's gonna have a pretty late defu. He's trying to come up on it. Late deso. These are like big item timings that they want at 15.
Right.
I mean, he's just sitting here with his Mars and his tie. Oh, smoking.
See, they just can't. They
Look at
can't
this.
get
They're
close to
stuck,
them with the plague wards and the nature's graph.
You're
They
right, how
can't
do they
get
get
close
in?
without taking tick damage.
Oh, and
This Mars needs a blink dagger.
He's taking quite the beating. He's gonna get away from that Gale though.
They
They're
can't
just
get
gonna
in
keep
range to use
pressuring
the
this
ulti.
tower.
Johnny
You don't want
Magic
to.
does have arena up though.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower.
You hate to just stand around while 4 dudes slow siege your tower. Because you can't share that much farm with 4 people.
Thunder God's Wrath does
See if
give
they
vision
fight.
of it. He does have Oath. Surf's Up is
Oh,
looking for the
Johnny's gonna
Oath
get
overgrowth.
running
Johnny
in with the
Magic
1 health.
ends up getting a 3-man arena though. Could be good, but Surf's Up interrupts everything. Trying to get back there with the overgrowth. Hits on a 3. Bodmas will actually die. Double kill going to Hex. And they'll try and tuck tail and run.
Wow, this Mars just walks in with 1 health,
Yeah, he
drops an
felt
arena and dies.
very desperate.
Middle tower is under attack.
They're really just committing so much for this tier 1 down here.
They could be
They
farming
even
top,
bring
mid.
stars in too. Like, this thing is destined to fall. You don't want to have everybody here to watch it happen.
Now Rasta has taken all T1s of Starz.
They're just feeling the pressure right now, I guess.
That's
Look at they
club.
already took the triangle. Maybe they'll ward it. Let's see what CLT does. Yep.
Yeah,
They have a
Star's
4K
actually
lead.
just kind of running into where there's 4 heroes.
Oh.
I think he realizes he
shit.
uses the doppel. Which one is he though? Trying to go onto Vinny, has the defusal, but there's a lot of damage with the Ravage. It hits onto 3, but Star's actually ended up backing out. CLT ulti pops on him. He'll stay alive for just a little longer. Surf's Up will
Dirty
drop
Mike is
in the
boxing
meantime.
Stars.
Now he'll switch his attention onto the TA with the Eclipse coming through. The refraction, it's up in time, and Johnny Magic ends up getting a double kill. The silence onto him. Starz is actually still alive and he's back, but the Zeus is still here too. Vinny
Oh,
dropping
no.
low. Starz will drop. Vinny double kill, and Bodmas will drop inevitably 2 here, maybe trying to get the Ancient deny. And Hex is now godlike.
Full team wipe. Wow.
The voice line from Surf's Up to end it as well.
Wow. That was a pretty chaotic fight.
Dire's middle tower
Things
is
were
under
happening everywhere. Everyone was having their own little battles, but they came out on top on Radiant side. It sucks to lose Dirty Mike there, but he did kill Judge before going down.
Dire's middle
And we're about 500 away from this Ags on Zeus. Gonna be super early, probably pre-20 minutes. Dirty Mike draws something on the map.
Trying to figure out where he's going. Now all 3 Radiant heroes or cores on top of the net worth chart after that last fight. 6k lead in favor of Rasta.
Charles has been slacking on healing this bottom tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Might actually end up getting their first tower of the game. Johnny Magic moving in to finish it off. I don't think they're gonna TP in to defend it, but he's gonna get scared.
Is under attack.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, after seeing what just happened with the actually Vinny, hold on, dropping by Roche Pit to Starz. That's not a kill you want to give up out of
No,
nowhere.
that is not good.
Dire's top tower is under
But
attack.
if you're this
Radiant's bottom
Mars,
tower
or
has
at least how we've been seeing him, don't you want this blink dagger over completing the pipe?
Whew, you probably do. I mean, you got this Zeus in the back and this like Luna that are just kind of going ham on the sidelines that you can't reach. And sure, the magic damage is annoying, but I don't know. Maybe he feels with the Venomancer that he can't even get the blink off.
I think both teams see each other right now with that ward up there.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Still no Deso? Oh, he finally got it. Oh man.
20 minutes. Yeah, it's
This-
late.
Those 3 deaths really really hurt him. I don't know
Feels
if Vinny
going-
knows this. With the arena, they gotta kill him before the team arrives or before the Poison Nova gets off, but it still does. A little slow on the spear there by Johnny Magic, and he'll end up maybe paying for it. Regen Rune ain't gonna help you when you're
Just have the pipe
digging
on.
down. Trying to see if they can get something out of this. TLT does ward the high ground to get
Ooh.
vision for HeX, and
Nice
now he'll
grasp
end
by
up dropping.
Surf's up. Move on to Bodmas.
Trying to see if they can chase him down here, and now HeX is beyond godlike. He is now 10-0 on the Zeus here in game 1.
I don't know. Yeah, he is popping off. This offlane Zeus. You never
Offlane
expect
Zeus.
it. And they are into the Roche pit. Let's take it pretty fast with the Abaddon Curse of Avernus. And I don't know if they have anything to contest. I mean, they have the Ravage, but there's no Blink. They don't have Arena. This is just going to be a free Roche, I think. Hand it to Dirty Mike. It's a little bit surprising. I thought maybe they'd hand it to Vinny. He dies pretty often getting the Poison Nova off.
Yeah, and he's in front, so it would have been a good option.
Joe, if you're in Star's position right now, what are you kind of thinking as far as like itemizing and stuff goes?
Probably like Yasha Hart seems pretty good. It's going to go on Mike. Mike alone top.
Yeah. Actually, might just
Ooh.
burn out the Aegis here.
Oh, that's rough.
Trying
It's
to get the rebound
Really
kill.
strong, right? Yeah, might be able to get him. And Star's the great escape happens, trying to get it away, but no, he actually gonna go in for Dirty Mike, trying to get him again, but the Aphotic Shield, he eats it with the hood and just barely doppelgangers with like 2 health, but his team was nowhere near, and now your PL's dead for
Yeah.
45 seconds.
He burns the Aegis, but
Radiant's middle tower
that's your PL, you know. He's kind of your saving, he's like your last hope right now. On Dire, him dying alone in the top lane and then moving right into the tower is not good at all. They're gonna trade out the mid tower.
is under attack.
That's have a 4-staff tied here soon, so not as exciting as Blink, but just kind of just shoving the big old sea creature in the direction of him.
It's more value. The blink against the Veno is it's hard to get it off sometimes. Just safer to go with the 4-staff. They're gonna shove this bottom into the T2 here, try and force him to come back and fight on this bottom where they're setting up on the high ground with this tide.
Actually teeping into the tree line here, and I don't know if they see him or just kind of noticing everyone off the map. HeX will scout out, but they are still down here. I don't think they'll be able to get anything off it. They will smoke
man
up as
smoke,
4. I think it's
They,
more to avoid
yeah, it's
vision than
just
it is to go in.
Smoking away. He's got the Vlads on CLT. I'm not sure what he's building next. Oh, we might have it on the way already. No, just.
Oh, this time he
chip
goes to
this.
Vlad's and Tree went for the locket. Interesting. Whoops.
HeX has Ag's Aether Lens completed, going for the refresher next too.
You know,
He
for
is,
being such a controlling lead, they've not touched high ground yet. So
That's
maybe
very true.
they wasted the
Losing
Aegis
the
a bit,
Aegis
yeah.
was rough.
Let's look at this mid
Put a
tower.
hinder in their plan. They still don't have a blink on Mars. No 4-staff on Tide. It's really hard for them to initiate on this Dire team. They are
Yeah,
gonna walk
but
in
look,
from
they
behind
are
here.
gonna
Here it
shoot.
comes.
Trying to see if they can get a drop. The Nova gets off though. No abilities have been blown yet, but the Ravage, it hits onto 4 and a triple kill going to Dirty Mike. They just
Oh
delete
my
off the map. Star's
Yeah.
trying to get to HeX, but they can't even get one.
He has a fresh BKB. It seemed like they were super late with their spells on Dire. Maybe I'm crazy, but
Yeah,
Vinny popped his Poison Nova before they dropped a Ravage or a Wall.
Oh, he's on top of it. Judge has a Deso and a Mithril Hammer. Pog.
Here's the high ground you were asking for, Joe. Gonna take that T3 right quick.
I feel like if you're investment club right now, that was your game right there.
that was a little bit of an odd engagement. I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, look at their cores. Like, oh, here we
And
go.
now Starz is going in again with the
Oh,
overgrowth.
big overgrowth.
Up to 4 with the Nimbus. They're just deleting. HeX
Oh
is
my
still
God.
godlike. Dirty Mike, unstoppable.
Oh.
Investment club almost wiped.
Oh my God, they call it. Whoo! Wow. All right. Really good overgrowth from Surstep there at the end to seal that game.
Yep, we
And
gotta
that's a
redo
game
it.
1, 25 minutes against Starz.
Gotta look.
No deaths on the Zeus, I think. 11
Really?
0.
Wow. Ah, damn, offlane Zeus. Don't sleep on it.
1-0. Rasta Vista takes a game 1. The semifinal games. Team HeX versus Starz.
They gotta redo their draft on investment.
I thought that they had the better draft, but they played really well on Radiant here.
Vinny always has those clutch audibles though, man. Puts himself
Yep.
mid. Hex did good offlane. Let's see.
Yeah, he did a lot better on this offlane Zeus than I thought you could. I mean, lanes, it seemed like went fine for Dire. They didn't lose the lanes too bad, except for maybe no, I'd say the lanes were pretty much even. It was just after the laning stage, everything kind of went downhill. They never had a really good Ravage wall kind of team fight combo that they never got one off, you know?
Right. Alright, do you think they're gonna start the next game immediately, or do we need to go to an intermission?
They're not already in?
No.
Okay. Intermission it is. Do we even have music on Be Right Back? I'll just do starting soon.
Hey, serves.
And we're back.
Quick intermission.
The camera work will be better. I was testing audio last game and shit. It's hard. It's a one-man team when you're streaming, when you're on the you know, the deck.
Yep. In the booth.
In the booth. In the booth.
Indica Badoof. Indica
Boofy.
Indica Boofy.
Alright, so Starz, kind of a quick GG, man. Do you think they're getting a little heated in there?
I don't know. I think did they blow their ultimates on that botched fight at the T2?
Yeah, that was the
Oh, yeah, I
last
guess they had-
fight they took before.
They had nothing.
Yeah.
I actually think they did it twice in a row. The same thing.
Man, they had tied TA, but dude, PL
John-
and TA took each other's farm the whole time.
Yeah, and I feel like they had plenty of time. Radiant was just 4-man in a laning, slow sieging towers.
Right.
And instead of just taking that time to just farm on your
Trade
cores, get the
towers.
TA and the PL just pushing lanes and getting farmed, they just showed up to the lane and just sat behind the towers and watched it get taken. I think it was a waste of time.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a long time to kill, and I don't think investment club got their first tower until like 25 minutes.
No,
and
it was
after they
really
lose all
late.
their T1s.
Yeah, priority work a little bit. TA had what, Deso at like 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20. Not
5
good.
seconds
60-minute
remaining.
diffu. Well, he did go hood, but
All right, we're gonna have first pick on RD2L.
Radiant team ban. Radiant team ban.
Banning the
Viper,
Meepo, good shit.
Veno.
Ooh.
Yep, get rid of the Veno. They did not like it.
Veno's too
Only
much.
take
Dire team
it only takes one game against Vinny's Vano for you to ban it out.
Charles bans his
Forever.
own Treant Protector.
Right?
They
They're gonna draft him as Oracle.
I think they did that
Rasta.
because they
take
first
the
pick.
Rasta themselves.
Oh no.
Maybe it's like a it's a morale thing. Take the name of the enemy
Yeah,
team as a
yeah.
hero, and then you know.
Man, this investment club did not look good, man. I think it was draft.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. They let
Hex.
the invoker through this first phase, and they pick it up really fast for
You nerf Vinny, but
Rasta.
you buff Hex when you don't ban his heroes. So
Yep. Choices.
10 seconds remaining.
interesting how who drafts for them? Vinny, yeah,
5
Vinny and Hex.
seconds.
They're still
yeah.
into the healing supports. They still believe in him this late in the
Yeah.
patch, so it's working for him. So
Yeah, I mean that.
Yeah, I
Abaddon
had
did
a.
so
I mean, yeah,
much so
CLT
last
played a
match.
pretty good Abaddon.
Abaddon Tree, I mean, it's hard to fight into. Greaves, Veno, it's a good strat.
Yeah, it was a lot of sustain for sure. With the slow siege, I mean, it worked perfect with their comp.
They had big team fight ultimates. They just capitalized when they were down. Every time they push, I swear, no Tide Ravage wasn't up, or Arena wasn't up. So they just went for it.
Right.
Dire team
And
Super
anytime
take.
the Arena and Ravage came
Templar
up, if
assassin.
CLT was just healing them up.
I
Same
kind of
with,
expected that they'd
tree
take this
armor.
TA again.
Super good against Invo.
Radiant team
Thrashes
ban.
him. And they can ban the PL.
But it is early in the draft, so it can get countered.
Yeah, like Sand King still in the pool and stuff like that. I don't know if any plays SK. Maybe once.
Did he play Sand King? I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen him play it, but
10
I'm sure he
seconds
can.
remaining.
Well, he could play any hero probably.
5
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
So
What if he runs the offlane Wyvern again?
They banned PL, so maybe they want Starz on like a brawly one target hitter, you know? I know he plays
Ursa?
yeah, he plays PA, I know.
Okay.
But PATA?
I don't know. Yeah,
That's
they both build
squishy.
Deso.
Dire team ban.
And the Night Stalker.
Radiant team ban.
Chaos Knight again.
Another Ilu
I
carry.
just were they that confident in their T in what's his name Judge's TA that they wanted to second phase it?
It
this
could be
game?
Stars this time. We don't know.
Right. They're like go shard on Hex, bro. I would like to see Stars play the TA instead of Judge. Was it Judge that was
Yeah, it was Judge.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather see Stars play mid.
And the Brood. That would have been quite scary if they had gotten a Brood.
I don't know about that CK and that PL ban.
I've never seen Dirty Mike play the CK, so maybe that's a Vinny hero. And I think when I was playing last week, he was offered to play CK, and he said he would much rather play Lifestealer. So I don't think he's too comfortable in CK, anyways.
Team pick.
Oh, I called it,
Oh,
Joe.
shit.
Nah,
Wait,
this is Charles,
that could
probably.
be Charles, yeah.
This is probably Charles. Although I'm not sure how confident I am in Charles Wyvern.
Nah,
I
this
don't
man.
know how either of those
Ooh.
supports I'm
There we
confident
go.
in
That's a
them.
better
Hey,
hero. That hero destroys the double heal supports that Rasta likes.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good pickup for sure.
Does Abaddon just shatter if he's low enough?
Yep.
5 seconds remaining.
Dirty Mike still got Luna. And
Still got Jug.
Jug, yep.
Jug doesn't seem horrible right now. But the hero itself is just kind of.
He's in a
Eh.
yeah, pretty bad spot right now.
Oh, he still got TB. Not bad.
Sunder goes through the AA blast. Yeah, it does. Yeah, TB's not bad. They're probably thinking of Dirty Mike's hero here.
Whoa, clean mic, bro.
Clean Mike, my bad.
Really taking their time here with this next pick, trying to set up Dirty Mike. They'll
It's
give
gonna
him
be
the
the
Luna
Luna again.
again.
He did pretty good on it last game. That doesn't surprise me.
You gotta give Vinny like a kind of beefier here, don't you think? Kind of a frontliner.
Could be Vinny Wyvern.
I really hope
10
it is.
seconds remaining.
That would be crazy.
Probably all depends on what they pick right here.
Yeah, they do have last pick on roster, so they have plenty of time to figure out whether they want this Wyvern to be Vinny or Charlie.
Je suis Charlie.
Je suis Charlie.
His prophecy of the 2-0 is coming into effect.
It's on the horizon.
It's plausible now.
Good first game.
Very good first game. Made Starz look like a bitch.
yeah. Keep reset. Oh,
Alright,
into
faceless
Wyvern.
void.
Ballsy.
Yeah, that is
and
ballsy.
Invo.
They banned the silencer, but
If you
This,
can't pick
I
it,
mean-
ban it.
yeah,
If you can't ban it, pick it, I guess.
yeah, you kind of have to chrono Wyvern in these fights, or
Well,
I
now
think it's
just
a
put
terrible
Vinny.
pick.
Put Vinny on the
Yeah.
Wyvern, because you know he can hard counter him more, I guess.
But who becomes their frontliner? A Surf's Up at Abaddon or CLT Abaddon?
don't know. I would really like to see this Wyvern be Vinny. They're gonna ban the SK. Wyvern's also good again if they do decide to run the Wyvern as a core. That does pretty good against the TA, right? 'Cause she's got some good DOT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got the heal.
10 seconds remaining.
He'll build onto Witchblade too if he's a core.
Yep.
You got another ticker.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, what?
What?
I said it. I said.
How about a last pick Tusk and then 3 Wyvern?
I would love that.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
Then, you know, CLT plays the 4 Tusk. Charles on the 5 Appa. Kappa. Could be fun.
you're not gonna be able to kill Abaddon in these chronos, and if you happen to miss the Wyvern, then your chrono's gonna be.
So they need another setup you'd like to see on S3.
Yeah.
What do we got? Mars. He didn't play a good Mars. Nah.
No. Oh, I see it. I guess they did take the Faceless Void because you got that Faceless Void AA combo. Pretty reliable.
Maybe it was also to.
10 seconds
But did they pick it
remaining.
after Luna or before? I don't remember.
5 seconds.
Because if they
remaining.
picked it on roster, they'd have the Invoker Void combo.
Right. I forget. Wait, you can see. Let's see.
They
had
picked
already
it
picked
first.
the Luna.
No, they picked the Luna after.
Dire
Wait,
team pick.
No, they picked the Luna and then.
Yeah,
they
you're right,
picked
you're
the
right.
Void.
you're right.
Dilation's good against Abaddon and Invo too. So
That is
That's
true.
true.
that's like his actual OP spell. It's not even Chrono anymore.
Yeah,
Let's see what they
What have
round
they
out the
done to my
draft
boy?
with. Mars, Centaur. Oh, nobody picked Centaur, yo. Oh,
10
Darkseer.
seconds remaining.
That could be
That
so
could be good.
that's good. It does really good
5 seconds
with the
remaining.
Luna on the enemy team. Even the Invoker Legion's pretty strong, probably.
Even just-
Shall,
I think that's not too hard of a combo to pull off. Vacuum Chrono.
right. Vacuum plus A Blast, another setup for Blast.
Yep.
That's true. If Chrono's not up.
Johnny Magic, let's see it, baby.
Pick.
Oh,
Centaur.
my bad.
Nobody picked Centaur. Well, guess what? Investment Club pulls it
And a
out.
puck. Oh.
DK.
Oh,
All right, so
immediate DK.
it'll be a 5 Wyvern then.
I think it'll be a
No.
4.
Lame. Boo.
Yeah, it's
Rasa
gonna be a.
sucks.
Oh god, they don't know which
They
hero
don't-
to give Surfs
Okay,
up.
it is a 4.
She
Okay,
said,
ooh.
dude, I don't play Wyvern. There we go.
He's gonna.
like,
all right.
don't give
I'll
me a
show-
Wyvern, man.
I'll,
Don't give
I'll
me
show
it.
the stream his last games as Wyvern. Lost, lost, lost. 3 in a row.
Well, I expect the saves from the Abaddon to be much more lacking in this game.
Yes,
This
but
AA doesn't even
CLT?
have all the immortals. What?
Lame.
You had to
Oh,
be
that
given
guy-
one.
He's got the tongue.
Shut up.
Unrest?
Shut up, Colin. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, Judge. Oh, nice. Starz is on the TA. Much better.
Ours is on the
Yes.
TA.
All right. Nice.
Maybe he'll get a
Just has that
13-minute
naked,
deso.
faceless void, huh?
Sad. Surf's Up doesn't deserve this. You're right, Seb. My bad. I just exposed him hard. Not cool. Not cool.
Surf's Up is an amazing player. All right.
And an
He had
amazing
a
human.
god tier overgrowth last game to seal the victory. Have nothing but respect for
You
that
know,
guy.
Surf's Up donates 50% of his paychecks to Children with Cancer Foundation. What's it called? Shit, what the fuck is it called? Save a child. Oh
Research?
no.
Save a child.
Talking about the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Put some respect on Surf's Up down. I just did, Dental. Shut up.
Oh, Daniel. Daniel, you missed the last game. There were 10 T-tours. My bad. Here, let's spam some T-tours in the chat. T-tours. There you go. Alrighty. Game 2. Lot on the line. Kappa.
That's true. I mean, it is. They could be eliminated this game on
Yeah. And then Charles
Surf's Up.
Surf's Up goes back to his
First
pathetic
Reddit
life.
season
Yeah. Where's my
could come
sound?
to an end in 2 games.
If you think about
But-
it, though, I have the most to lose for this game. Because if Radiant loses, then I have to wait even longer to get my dinner.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Starved to
It's
death.
it's a bit tragic.
They did start late today, didn't they?
They did postpone it an
And a
hour.
day
And then, oh,
later.
not another pause.
It's definitely
Not another one.
It's Starz needs the pause, but he told Judge to take it.
Stutters.
Stars
He-
needs the
He
pause.
always is
Doesn't want
extending
them
this
to
shit,
know.
man. Should have been yesterday. Ooh, light blue? Who's light
Yesterday?
blue?
Vinny AFK.
Uh-oh. Vinny tuning into the stream. I'm trying to get a quick...
Quick update on where the enemies are.
Luna? I like seeing dirty. My bad. Clean mic on
Lost
Luna.
in the woods, are ya?
Lost in the woods, are ya? Pretty good. Starving PogChamp. What do you think of the new PogChamp emote?
The Komodo hype?
Yep.
My magics.
I like it.
Wonderful.
Shut up, bitch.
Alright. Thank you for asking me if I am Vinny.
Will we see more stacks? Starz has got to tell his supports to stack. He's not a pushover, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Who knows?
Please, can we see one stack from Surf's Up? Like all season, 0 stacks. Look up the stats. I bet he's got 3, and he's their 5 in a stacking patch. I hate him. Let's take a look at the skins while we wait. We got the dark
Yeah.
artistry on HeX. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
How refreshing.
What do you think of the centaur set?
My prayers are answered. My
The
prayers
Centaur
are
set?
answered.
Let's take a
Got a fat
Chat.
ass.
I
Oh.
can't even press I on it. Cringe. There we go.
Manually. It ain't bad.
I'm wagging his tail. You like that,
Got the
Cal?
cool weapon. What are you doing? What now?
Just tail physics. Oh, boy.
Yep. Oh boy.
Okay, AA, lame, 0 out of 10.
Johnny
Boy.
went to pee. Oh my god.
FML is right, Riley. Ugh.
And judges napping.
True, that man did not play good last game.
No, I still think this game it's a Stars. It's got to be a Stars show, don't you think?
You know what? Let's just postpone the game to tomorrow. Fuck it.
I gotta
Starz
take
is
a
like-
couple hour nap. Is that chill?
Starz is like, let's just play next week, fellas.
Just forfeit him.
That's their strategy. That's how they've gotten here to the semifinals.
Vinny gave CLT his tangos. Smart move. See that?
Oh yeah,
Why'd he do that?
I don't.
Miss
He said
misclick.
smart move.
I just assume whatever Vinny does is godly.
I don't.
He's showing Vinny has no regen, right? So
Uh-huh.
that, I don't know. Actually,
I don't get what they gain or lose by knowing that knowledge.
it's a classic Dragonite set Vinny's got. I like it. And
I
we're
hate
back. And we're back. And we're back.
And we're back.
Oh, the sentry. No D word.
30 seconds to battle.
Okay, he did show. He walked up to that thing purposefully to show. Hey, I've got no tangos.
Yeah. Now CLT walking over, giving him the tangos. Crap.
Actually, you see, Stars did wait. I think he knew that somebody might do that and just waited to place down the observer till after.
Nice play.
Judges actually might walk up into the floor.
Now they're like, dude, last game they
Yeah.
5-man ganked us.
They didn't do their classic Rasta La Vista maneuver this game. They're trying to be different.
Yeah, they lost.
Don't want to be too predictable.
Yeah, I mean, there's still 4 there, but I still don't get how teams like never see it coming and get first blooded so many times by Rasta.
Colin Dota, what do you think of HeX going Course Wex versus TA? You think it's good?
Yeah, cause he's gonna synergize it with the urn.
Okay, so you're not playing for the lane, you're playing for the earn roam.
Yeah, urn roam around, try and see if you can create chaos while she's trying to get items.
Because
The
doesn't
urn is
TA
good for taking off the refraction too.
Yes. Oh, good point.
Yeah.
TA shits on Invo though, right? Is it still like
Yeah.
that? Okay.
So
That used to be the matchup.
he'll get good healing off of the Quas orb once he gets a couple points into it, so he can kind of go back and forth while he gets that urn without dying to TA.
Vinny gonna start with Dragon Blood. Interesting. Usually see him start with the stun. Very annoying to contest last hits against. I wonder why he did that.
Yeah.
Expecting to take a lot of hits, I guess, first wave by Rasta, right?
That's
Has the
true.
ring.
Yeah, he's got the. Oh, Russia's got the huge base stand. Oh, CLT is gonna go for the courier snipe.
And he's gonna,
Get it.
That's a dub.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Reload. 25 gold
Riley
each.
and HeX is actually doing a great job right now of keeping Stars' refraction off. And still having a lot
Yeah.
of health there. The tornado doesn't hit though.
He's probably played this matchup many times.
Yeah.
Kinda beating the
He's
shit out of
actually
this guy.
dropping low with the cold snap. Or not with the cold snap, but just with the right click. Still has the cold snap.
Come on, Colin. Come on, bruh.
Come on, bruh. Kick.
Actually,
Come on, bruh.
I actually think he mistimed the refraction charge there, trying to think, because he sent out that last auto attack and then threw
I think
the
it's
tornado.
because
and
the
Radiant's middle
he
tower is
didn't
under
expect
attack.
the uphill miss.
yeah.
Look at that damage on the Rasta, baby. He's actually skipping stun on Vinny. Huh.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And actually,
tongued up.
CLT locked up. Judge trying to overbash Riley and gets the first blood with the ether shock.
You think he skips stun because Void just time walks whatever happens anyway?
That's true. That could be why. They're gonna get a pull off onto the one of the melee in ranged on this dire top lane.
Going on Judge.
Get some damage into Judge. Get the time walk off.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
but-
TA's walking away with this one now. Woo! Dear Lord.
18 to 10. Whew. Yep. Well, the more levels she gets into this refraction, the harder it is for HeX to
Yeah.
knock it off.
Fraction does give you that bonus damage too, so there's very few heroes that can actually just like time it up right. Like TA's. TA's right click damage. Just such a strong hero right now in the patch. Did
What are-
lose last game, but
Right.
But
Well,
this
we
is
all know why.
Stars tonight.
He's a star. I would like to see Surf's Up block this big camp bot. Centaur kind of like Axe, where he sits in a wave, right? Pushes it, stomps and wave, shit like that.
Right. And then they just pull.
Yep. This is the second time I think Bottomos has tried to pull this, and he does get it off here.
Yeah. Johnny
Nice.
Matic and Bodmas are going against the exact same lane again too. Oh, almost gets caught with the cold feet, but the Photic shield comes
Surf's
into
Up,
play.
baby. Game to play. The old man fingers are working today. My man.
The old
Yeah.
man thingies.
The arthritis.
Don't
You
know
know
if
he has
he needed-
arthritis.
It's true. And ADD, and also.
And autism.
Too
Too far. Too base.
far, too far.
He doesn't actually have autism. My bad.
Out of pocket, out of
I
pocket.
apologize. If you have autism, I apologize.
What he does have is ADP.
Yes, and ADHD
Auditory
and ADD.
processing. Auditory processing. Auditory.
Auditory.
Okay.
Let him
Okay.
know.
I'm having a stroke, man.
Alright.
AA Centaur seems like a good lane. Nah, not against Aphotic.
Yeah, it just gets purged off.
Yeah, boring lane. Boring lane.
Yeah, he's
Hold
not
on.
having too hard of a time.
Got the
They
stun
could've
of
put
it.
the,
Planning to go and judge.
They could have put the shaman instead of the AA bottom. That might have been.
Radiant's
Judge
Or-
actually up and low. Does have the
Yeah, I like that a
Dragon
bit
Tail
better.
stun onto the Shaman.
Gets away though. Shaman should be playing the 4. You're right. What are they doing? A little bit weird, huh? I definitely want Shaman
Yeah.
to get items this game, not your AA.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a comfort
And the
hero
shaman.
thing
I mean,
or...
the yeah, and the AA into the Abaddon lane, you can't do. He's actually useless, right?
Right, it just
Right.
does nothing. Tries to right click, don't matter. Don't matter at all. Actually, Mike goes for 2 levels in glaives. Interesting. Just trying to shove it out.
They do catch out Shaman a little bit with the Dragon Tail stun. CLT trying to see if he can get a couple more shots in. Time dilation out.
Doesn't have a time walk. So Judge is gonna take a bit of a beating. Couple hits there.
So how you feeling right there, Joe? your P5 salve straight in front
Oh
of you.
my
like
god,
that.
it's over. I'm destroying my boots, my glove of haste, my magic stick, my flying blade, and my tango. Now,
Did you just read off all of his items?
yeah. I think Judge should have went 2-1-1, 2-1-1. You know, that getting your time walk down against this Wyvern Dragon Knight hero seems pretty value. Cause you're not killing him with bash, you know. I mean, like,
Joe, I have an upsetting thing to tell you.
oh no, volume.
No
Audio's
stacks in either game.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god,
on
I thought you
either
were talking
side.
about this stream.
No,
No,
not this year.
Stacks, what are these pathetic
Stacks.
players doing?
There is another TA on this team, and still no
Oh,
stacks
dude,
on the ancients.
It hurt. I like legit get a headache every time there's no stacks. Please, you have Luna, TA, you know? Ugh. It's not that hard. You know Bodmas, how useless he is? He could just take his little ice cream ass right over to the ancient and stack it up
Yeah.
3 times. 3
You're
times.
not gonna kill anybody in this lane with
Look,
the
he's
AA,
useless,
so you
look.
might as well just.
Da, 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 da. Let's see how much
He's
he does.
just an XP sapper right now.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, go
Ooh.
like it's that time too right
Right.
now. You could be giving your guys solo XP and stacking for the TA right now.
Range creep right there too.
Yeah, it's just it's minor, but this shit adds up. That's a deso timing that could be 13 minutes, 12
Reduced,
minutes.
yeah, it could be reduced by entire minutes.
Yeah. Actually, he's
Gonna
going
have to
Lance
do his
first. So I've actually seen Sumel get Lance and deso like 14 minutes, 13. So it is
Yep.
quite possible.
Gotta have teammates that want you to succeed.
Hex
And
going
he has
for
to be left alone.
right. Hex getting the urn into Midas, probably into eggs. Not a bad
Yeah.
Cataclysm game. Have 2 setups
Can
for
still zona. And if he doesn't get caught in Chrono, as soon as Void kind of locks onto that first target, he can Cataclysm him away.
it. Now, Vinny rushed a Midas. What do y'all think about that?
Yep.
Dire's middle
Vinny
tower
on the
Hex
with the
actually
Midas?
has that urn in his pinging top. Here,
Radiant's top
sorry.
tower
I think that's a normal DK thing, right? You get the Midas. He doesn't farm super well. So that's a
Oh.
way to sort of accelerate it a bit, get your blink,
Going
and then
first
start
first.
participating really fast.
You think bottom
He doesn't
would've
need he
been-
doesn't need a lot of items to be useful, you know.
Right, get the blink, get into B. B could be really good this game
middle
too,
tower is
so
under attack.
Oh, yeah.
it excels your second item probably more than your first.
Unless they saw him in the creep
That
wave there
ward.
with Mage's stars. Yeah, Hex realizes that. It's gonna go back.
Got the D
No
ward though.
levels in the Curse of Avernus yet for Surf Set.
You think
That
Hex
looks
should
like-
go bottom? Probably an easier kill on AA Centaur. No alt on Centaur yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny had dragon form though. Maybe that's why he was. Vinny
Yeah.
actually completing the Midas.
Yep.
DK.
Does not
Oh,
Time
some good
dilation.
damage.
Actually, a lot of damage here with the shackles. Cold Embrace keeping Vinny alive just a bit longer. Still has a Dragon Tail to play
Yeah,
around
no
with.
drag-
We'll use that onto the Void there. They'll kind of back off here, but Riley Ann now in trouble. Vinny is very susceptible to that.
Starz is here.
Ether
HeX
shock.
is here.
What's up, Luck?
Starz with the Invis rune.
Sorry.
He's about to run into 3. He's gonna try and take out, but the refraction, it ends up lessening the damage, not being able to finish off CLT, and now he's out. Hex, Tornado onto 2, trying to see if he can take down that Shaman. They can. Vinny will take the
man
final
on
blow,
Starz.
but now the time dilation on the 2. Vinny gonna get bashed up and taken down by Starz. And the Chrono and the Ice Blast onto 2. CLT will drop. Hex to fall next. No, just barely gets the Ice Walk off. Will he shatter? No, stays
Woo.
barely alive.
Very
Really good
nice.
Ice Blast,
Very
Chrono.
nice.
Save Starz. I think
Oh,
he
and
he
3
dies.
bounties bottom ass just stole. Come on, cuz.
Oh
What
man.
are we doing? See, these supports
Stimmy
don't walk
check.
into the jungle. These supports.
Yeah.
That's why they never stack. They don't even
Yeah,
walk
if
in
they
there.
were stacking those bounty runes would not be there.
Fuck.
It
Come
definitely
on.
needs some work. I don't know what's going on with the stacking games.
I don't think Rasta either was expecting an 8 minute 30-second level 6 on AA.
Right. Okay, that's a good point. The AA did have a good start because he was 4, right?
Yeah.
So they value the blasts more this game, you're thinking, over, Shaman's good game. They're gonna take down the Rasta though. It's
yeah,
easy
Riley Ann
kills.
was up top.
I mean, one stun with Hex there, he's dead every time.
Mm-hmm. CLT is gonna spot Judge here. Maybe just annoy him off the creep wave. That time dilation super annoying.
I'm telling you, that's his ult. Fuck the Chrono.
Yeah.
That's his ult.
I like Judge's build. Hopefully he goes Sanj and Yasha next. You just you build Void not to do damage, but to just tank, front line. Starz will do your damage.
And just be annoying. They're actually seeing
Oh.
Dirty Mike and trying to see if they can catch up the Lucent Beam, trying to slow down Starz, and it doesn't look like they have enough.
That's gonna be a waste
Gain
of
on
Centaur
them.
ult.
Yeah. Ambitious. Hey, but
He
they
is,
boot him out of the lane and they get tower, right? So
Right.
X actually
Yeah,
has a
that'll be
pretty
good.
good opportunity to kill that. Either one of these heroes mid.
Cultivated the catapult. That's a smart move.
CLT moving in too. I don't think they know that Rasta's there behind the tree line. It's the cold feet out into the Invoker, zones him back out. Tornado's back up on Hex.
You get that bottom tower a lot faster than the last game.
previous, Yep. Nice play. And also they boot. I mean, Mike was just sitting there free farming waves, right?
Yeah.
It's probably the best play they can make. Star's gonna take bottom. Maybe get some stacks. Maybe his Void will stack for him. Let's watch.
I doubt it.
Come on.
That's the last person I
Go
think
ahead.
is gonna
Oh,
Oh.
shit! My man!
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's our boy. That's our boy. Let's hit him up. Let's give him a gift card after this. Give him some money.
A gift card.
What a
He needs an
fucking
award
beast.
for being the only person to stag this game.
This dude's a
First
fucking
TA.
beast. Whoa! Shit, going down mid.
Yeah, Bodmas dropping
Get the
low.
Beating.
Oh!
Actually, not enough. The
But Benny's
urn
here. He'll take this.
just barely taking him down.
They have a
Judge is
Chrono
actually
and
here with
Breeze.
Chrono, yeah. Might be looking
They,
to
don't
do
have,
something.
they have a Centaur ult again.
Will they let it go though? They have CLT, so maybe it's backing him off a bit,
Oh, that's true.
threatening the ult. Another mid standoff, maybe.
While the P1 of the Radiant team does whatever he wants.
Okay,
That's
guys.
what you want. You want this mid standoff if you're Radiant right now.
Vinny going Maelstrom. Thoughts, concerns.
Not really a Dragonite item that we see too often, especially offlane. Don't
Yeah, that's
really
interesting.
quite know why, but
It
he is
seems like,
pretty-
I mean, the Midas is your farming item, so it seems redundant to have two farming items, right?
Right. Trying to run away, they make the call
Back
to
to
run
stuns.
way too late. Gets the shackles off, but he'll just get it exploded
Chrono!
by the EMP. Chrono onto 2
Beautiful.
with the ice
You'll take
blast.
those,
That's
Chronos.
what we want.
Yep.
Very nice. Vinny next.
Dire's bottom
Yep, steps
Use
up
your
too
ult,
far.
use
He
your
is
ult.
pretty tanky.
Stampede, stampede.
Trying to see if he can get even
Dirty Mike shows
closer.
up. This might be a mistake for Dirty Mike to
Does
actually show
have
up
the
for this.
Eclipse though, and
Yes,
Judge
yeah.
does still have a time walk, is gonna run away. That Eclipse is more like a zoning Eclipse.
I
Right.
think
Try
she
and
might have
get
been able to
things
just
back
take
off.
the T1 bottom. I don't think she needed to show up to that. Maybe they were calling for help because they thought that Vinny would die.
Yeah. Important. They just defend the tower, so you know, it's good.
Yep.
I think if Johnny Magic wants to pick up his game, he's gotta use his ultimates earlier. He's trying to be too perfect with
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Just let it go, man. Like that bottom one was good, you know, even if it felt like he
Yeah.
wasted it.
And he had it back by the time that team fight started happening top, so it like didn't matter at all. Just use it.
Yeah. The important thing is Rasta died first in this fight mid too, so he just
Didn't
couldn't
get
get
the
his snakes.
snakes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Snakes would have been very nice. Good chrono though, but they can just run down mid again on Rasta's side. Lower cooldowns for sure.
Now, do you think that Johnny is like holding it himself, or is he too scared to mess it up, so he's waiting for a
Rasta
call?
again. Dead.
Yep. And that'll be a free tower. And that
And
can't be
the
bothered
guy
with that.
Starz is taking a triple stack. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Finally had to stack it. Had to have the core stack, but you know how it go.
He's gonna have this Dessa really soon here.
I was about to mention he's 7.8k net worth now, way better than the last TA.
Yep.
And you're saying you think Johnny's holding it himself? I think he is. I think it's himself just trying to set up. Though he's gonna set up on though. Johnny boy.
HeX
Nice.
making great moves around the map here, catching out everyone here. Ice Wall, killing spree now for HeX.
That was a blink reveal for Johnny. That was pretty bad.
In the 2 games so far, HeX has just had a perfect game, has not died once so far.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought he died in that ice blast top, but I forgot he got
And he
out
does
one
have
HP.
a blink dagger mid here, trying to
Oh,
get 2.
skip the
Judge
Maelstrom.
does back off.
Good shit.
Okay, yeah. That would have been.
Weird, you know. Just
I don't think it would have been good. I don't think it would.
the blink enables this team so much because no one else is gonna be able to make a play unless
Right.
you're invis as Invo. But
And what do you think? I think he goes in next tier.
They
KB
actually
baby, so good.
they
Oh, yeah.
smoke up mid here and are gonna run straight
Chrono.
into them with the centaur ulti, the
get the
stomp
two.
onto CLT. They'll delete him before he gets it off. 2-man ice blast onto Dragonite and HeX.
No detection.
Vinny dropping low, trying to get back to Surf's up, but can't get there in time.
Haste
HeX
rune.
trying to get to the
HeX.
phase through.
They don't deny it on the.
The melt comes
Got
through,
it.
triple kill for Starz. And they'll keep moving on. Surf's up with his ulti wearing off. Will
Right into
keep
the
on
Roche pit.
trying to run. And he will end up falling to
Oh.
Riley in.
Really good smoke.
So
They're
good.
standing too close together in the river.
CLT too far up, man. Gotta
Yeah,
play
way
behind
too
a
far
core.
up.
You find one core and just sit behind them. That's all you have to do is a WW this game.
Right.
Such a good move, man. And you know what? He got that two. He could get that 2 chrono onto the cores, right? Because they just singled out CLT right away. Done.
Yep.
Don't have to chrono him. Get the 2 cores. Beautiful play. I like Starz on the TA much better.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're gonna TP back into this. They still wanna defend it.
Return
They're
kill.
gonna-
They will catch out the centaur here. They do get
Yeah,
the
they
tier
will
1
get it.
tower. Johnny Magic
They even
taking a
catch
while
the
to
AA with the tornado.
Run.
Super lead.
They're gonna go back onto
They're gonna
him
kill
too.
him, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
double kill goes to HeX.
They still lose the tower, but
It's a nice play.
They
I
get a
bet
couple-
Vinny
yep.
Vinny called that. No chrono. Just ran at them guys. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're actually trying to see if they can find Void here too. They saw the Maelstrom proc.
Man, I was hoping Void would go Sanj before Yasha this game. Seems pretty value.
Radiant's
Did
top
he
tower
went the
is
Maelstrom,
under
right?
attack.
Yeah. It's a pretty good build. Luna getting some items though, going straight BKB though.
I don't know if BKB really helps
this
you.
Void is super behind on farm. Did you see that? I just noticed.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
6.4.
actually going on a minute,
He's
has
not-
no
he's not-
mana. The time walk gets the
Oh.
stick charge
The
off.
wand,
Blink
yep.
stun.
Even it's just a stick.
They can't do this.
Yeah, I think they got it. They got the Aegis TA showing up.
Yep.
Drop a Centaur ult, get the A blast onto 2.
The 2, just a 1-man ice blast. Missed the invoker just
Oh, the support's in the back
barely.
though.
And now that's just
CLT
gonna
and
hold
Surf's
off
up
the
trying to
TA
make the
there, but
escape,
that doesn't
but-
feel good. And a
Oh!
2-man host stomp, and HeX is under vision too. They don't want CLT, they want the bigger kill. They're trying to
Not
go
gonna
onto
be able to get
HeX.
him.
And he'll
Nice
actually
product
get out
shield by Surf's Up.
alive.
Yeah, good positioning by Surf's Up to keep
Dirty
Hex
Mike
alive.
though, he walks in.
He ends up getting found. The blink host off to the
Oh,
side, and
no.
they'll get
Guaranteed cold
Pretty
feet.
Mike the cold feet procs, and they'll probably have more damage on the way here.
He's not supposed to
Surf's
be
Up
here.
cannot
He walks
get
into
there
it
in
with
time.
full health just by himself.
Oh
Get
man.
out.
And Chrono's up now, so you're not going to see another, run at them tier 2 play. Hopefully not.
Yeah. You don't want to be anywhere near that fight if you're Dirty Mike. It's
They're
a
actually
run.
gonna
If
do
it's
it.
a run fight, you don't want to be there.
Oh!
And there it is, Chrono onto 2, trying to get Hex down. The
Bash.
Ice Blast will follow, and he will drop to Bodmas.
Nice play. You know, you'll take that one man, Chrono.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And now they have a free high ground. Not free, but
They still have this
Aegis
Aegis. They
up.
don't have Wyvern ult. They don't have Dragon form.
they're feeling strong, and the TA Snowball has arrived. 7-0 on Starz this match so far. 3K net worth lead going to Investment Club.
I was gonna mention, Luke, you said Faceless had no farm, and I was like, wait a second, they got a 12k TA, it does not matter.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy could... Oh!
my God.
Surf's Up just deletes
Dear
off the
Lord.
map. Eclipse coming out though, trying to see if they can get anything off this Vinny.
Nice.
Does get the Dragon Tail off, and
Oh.
a nice 4-man Winter's Curse onto the Shaman, and that Breathe Fire gets him really low. They're trying to
going
see
in.
maybe
Oh.
Starz, he
Help him.
takes them out. He's godlike. Double kill. Maybe his team's coming back. They can't kill him. The Ice Blast that falls through on the
Nice
Dirty Mike.
stylation on
And
Hex.
Starz is
Oh,
trying to get
no.
away, and he will.
Wow.
Oh, that's so not good.
They gotta reset, though.
They committed a lot.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
just reset, meet up bottom, probably.
They lose the Aegis, but they get the T3. They kill Dirty Mike again.
They style on Surf's Up, that's demoralizing, huh?
Yeah.
Kid got tapped up.
He didn't even
Damn,
get his
man,
borrowed time off, right? He died through it.
Yeah, I don't think he. I think he
Got
had ulti
bursted
up and
through
he
it.
got bursted
You
so
know,
hard
he's
he
like
died.
this. What? Oh, what?
That's respectful, Jeff. You're right though. They have the blink on the Shadow Shaman now too.
Oh, that's huge. Did he hit max Hex? I like
He's
that.
going Tranquil Lotus Orb on Bodmas.
Tranquil Lotus, not bad. Very good against Vinny and Cold Snap. How does it work with Curse, you know?
Do you curse yourself?
Shit.
I've actually never seen that happen. It probably does though.
Oh yeah, it does. It reflects back and curses Wyvern. So if she's standing around other teammates, it will hit her.
Starz opting for a fast Daedalus. I mean, he's chunking CLT. He finds CLT
Yeah.
and it's over.
If they don't have permastuns for Stars, a boxing match with him will probably kill 3 of your teammates.
Yeah. And they don't have very good magic damage, right? But like Invo Luna, because he just sits there and hits. I have not seen him get bursted down.
Nope.
No.
I mean that fight in their high ground, it was a solo TA against like 4 dudes, and she got out and killed 2 on the way. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was without the Daedalus.
I mean,
Spirit Vessel used to be the counter for Void too, but it's not as strong as it used to be. So
yeah, Void's Time Walk and Sanjin Yasha build is just it's too
under
good.
attack.
It's got uptime on that a lot. Once you get shard as well, it's very good. The Centaur, Johnny's made some good plays this game too, right? We saw some
Yep.
downtown
He's had some
stomps.
nice big blink stomps.
I think he heard us when he said when we were talking about him, because ever since that he
Don't pick his
landed some
Mars.
pretty good plays.
Give him an AoE
Yeah.
stomp.
Centaur, pretty simple hero, I guess.
Yep. Star's running down the mid lane. Give me that.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
I really don't think he fears anyone. He won't die
He doesn't even care
instantly.
to get the blink. He doesn't give a fuck.
Right? I thought maybe he would because he's mid, but they don't need it because they have Shaman and Centaur, so.
No.
He'll just run in
Rasta
with
does
his
seem a
power
little
treads.
scared now too. Chrono is up. They 3-man smoke their mid.
Alright, let's see if they can catch one of the supports. Eyes on the prize. Get one of those pesky subs.
They are
break on
pretty
Void.
split. Yeah, Shaman has a blink dagger here that might show up onto Hex. He
Oh.
gets the insta Hex off, and he almost gets
God.
3-shotted by the TA.
Ah. Not good, not good.
And they're still going. They have the Centaur. He
Oh,
breaks
Johnny-
on
Johnny-
Surf's Up.
Johnny,
It
go
looks
up.
like
Stomp.
they're kind of mating, but
Wait,
Vinny
double
ends up
heads.
linking out last second. They're trying to get out with as many heroes as possible. Vinny makes the TP out.
Surfs
CLT
up, going down.
also too.
Tongued up, can't do much.
Yep.
And Dirty Mike has BKB, but does this do anything? You have Chrono, Blast, Instant Hex,
Radiant's top
disables, you know?
tower is under attack.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Radiant's top
Pierce.
tower
I
is
would have
falling.
like.
And I mean, this TA versus the Luna boxing matches is
Right.
just TA fucking kills you in 2 hits.
Manta Scotty seems pretty good this game, right?
Yeah, she needs to be a little bit tankier. Yeah, she's going for this Daedalus, and that won't. She'll still die within a chrono
Yeah.
if she gets caught in it.
Even without the chrono, I think she just walks into a TA, will
Oh,
just
yeah.
fucking delete her.
One Hex, he's done before BKB,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
BKB doesn't care about meld, right?
Radiant's top tower is under
Do
attack.
not. Yeah, you're right. And dude, Hex, bit behind. Really, he's gonna have Cataclysm though for next fight. So
Right. Although the nice part is CLT, if he gets the right person here with the,
they got
but
him.
he's kind of out of position, gets the.
Oh,
Radiant's
They
top
disarm
tower is under attack.
in the winner's curse, so
yeah,
judges.
that's
going
a
down.
little.
they're going high ground. Come on,
Radiant's
do
The
it.
winner's curse for this next fight. They might
Yeah.
rush. It's not up yet. Although
They do have Chronos still.
Okay, they're respecting him, you know.
the minimum rush timer's in 1 second. 2 more
Oh,
minutes.
okay,
Long
I was
one,
gonna
late
say,
one.
Lucky.
Hex does have the availability to get the Ags. He has the gold.
Yeah,
Won't
he-
have buyback if he gets it. It looks like he's just
They
sprinting
need
for
it.
it.
They need it so
Yeah.
bad. Oh, and a free bounty in. We'll take that.
Ags picked up now.
Star's going with BKB. Pretty smart, you know. You don't want to randomly die to like a DK stun, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really untouchable with the BKB. It just like solidifies his time.
Yeah,
It's, like, power.
yeah.
This is a rough game for Surfs Up.
Oh boy, should I open the scoreboard, close my eyes? Oh, not bad. Okay.
Not bad.
CLT's had it rough.
He is playing P6 though in the level department.
Oh wow, level 9. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Where's my tome?
Hex has this arcane rune too, so he's gonna end up trying to stall this mid push as
Yeah.
much as possible.
They're waiting Roche though. You know, Stars. They'll take a Roche.
Yeah. Penny and Hex though, realizing that they won't win this fight on this high ground,
Is under
Yep.
attack.
try and create pressure on this
They
other
have a
lane.
catapult though.
They
They
really
can
need
take
that
it.
catapult to die.
Using a glyph. Oh man, that
Radiant
sucks. But
structures are
you gotta do what you
Yeah,
gotta do.
just for a catapult.
Right? It got
The
through.
snakes.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, Johnny
Oh.
holds the
Links in,
stun there.
doesn't get the stun
Trying
off.
to see triple meteor onto him, gets the stampede
Oh, the
off, but
damage!
is it too
He
late?
pops the
Dirty Mike
BKB
is
on Dirty
dying.
Mike, but he dies anyway.
But
Oh,
now the
Oh,
gold
the
is
blast
and
into
it's not gonna hit. A chrono onto 3. Luna dropping. Bodmas dominating. Cataclysm coming in.
Oh,
Doesn't
he
quite
didn't even
get him
feel
off.
that.
But the winner's curse does end up killing the AA. Star's refraction almost negating entirely the
does
Cataclysm.
not have the Aegis yet. She's killable
No,
here.
is backing off. No
They have to leave
BKB.
her
That
alone.
was their chance. The Hex onto the creep there.
No.
Not probably what Riley Ann wanted, but they'll back out there.
And now there's a DD, and Roche will be up in 15 seconds.
Oh no, say it ain't so. Very nice place.
It just seems so bad for. It's like the whole BKB while they're right clicking you, because that does something. Like I think
Roche
he's
is up.
just hitting it right, because he's getting
Got a DD
attacked by a
bottled.
TA.
Yeah.
You have an Elven Tunic, that might help with Dirty Mike's problem. Maybe give him a little bit of lucky evasion. That meld strike.
You're right, Joe. Hey, man. Dirty Mike pops BKB, Chrono Ice Blasted, dead.
Yep.
Like, it just doesn't matter.
Imagine if he has Manta Scotty and then the butterfly. Not bad. Could actually play the game. Scotty great against TA as well.
Yep.
Man, he got deleted. Did you see the Cataclysm hit Stars with refraction?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tickled.
Man, get some good words on Roche though. I will say, they come out of base, you know, they're not gonna roll over here. They're gonna take this next fight at the pit, and this will probably be the game.
Yeah, if they get this Aegis and the Aegis Cheese Shard, I don't see a way
Right? It's just too hard.
they come back. It's so hard.
They
This
have to
TA
get this
is so
Aegis.
enormous.
Rasa has to get. I don't know. Do you save CLT for the Chrono, or do you just set up with it?
I don't know.
They're walking in.
Surprisingly few. Vinny's at the top of the net worth for Radiant.
They
Yeah,
have
that
the
minus
DD
pain
on
off.
Stars.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
They
Oh,
know
Gonna see
something's up,
Vinny
though.
blinks in, but no
Oh,
one's
no.
there, and now he's getting caught out. The Dragon Tail gets the refraction
Oh!
off though, and he deletes the DD on Vinny. They actually take down Starz. They're godlike. Two-man winner's curse onto the void.
Dodge Ice Blast.
no Chrono.
The stun
And
onto
now
the void.
the Dragon
That's gonna
Tail,
be a kill.
big plays by Vinny, double
This
kill.
is the comeback that they needed.
Yeah.
Right into the Roche pit. No buyback on any of those cores. This is a free Roche, and that is exactly what they needed this game. Their lead back down to 2K only.
Beautiful.
They
Stunned right into the.
amazing
Yeah.
cataclysm right
So-
onto the TA. Burn
Saw
that
what
refraction
the,
right as it hit.
Exactly. Saw what the damage can do without the refraction. Deleted. Wow. Woo.
Now this just turned into a game.
Yep.
Less than 1K lead now at 30. Wow.
That was quite the joke. They didn't even have Chrono. He's like sitting there wait. I'm like, wait, is he gonna Chrono? Is he gonna Chrono? Didn't even have it.
It looked so. I mean, Vinny TP'd, blinked into the pit with no one in there, and
Right.
it looked like it was gonna go the other way, but they get that Dragon Tail onto the TA and
Dire's top
kill her
tower is
so
under
fast.
attack.
Did not get her
And
BK belt.
I like that he blinks in so aggressive like that, cause then like they're like, oh no, shoot, we gotta deal with this DK, you know, and they're not thinking about this Wyvern in the back, Abaddon in the back, you know. Then
Right.
he enables his supports to play the game even better by making that move. That was really nice.
Yep.
Dire's top tower
They
is
actually
under
managed to take the
Oh,
net worth lead
TPing
themselves
in,
now.
though.
But there will be a fight here.
Oh! Vinny, they actually get the insta-hex off on the mic, but the Aphotic Shield, now the Eclipse turnaround actually
Oh,
gets
okay.
exploded. Aegis
It
is
can be
down,
used
and
on
now they're
TA.
trying to see if they can get to Dirty Mike.
Chrono.
The Aphotic
He
Shield
sees him.
purges it off. The Cataclysm, but the Chrono, it hits on the 4 in the backline, but CLT, he saves them from all the damage. Now they're going to see if they can turn. Dirty Mike pummeling into the Centaur.
Oh!
Should drop 2. Double kill. Riley Ann will drop 2. And now Starz, the only person
Wow.
left on
Oh,
Investment
no.
Club. And he'll drop 2.
Wow.
This is tragedy for RD2L Investment Club right now. Anything that could have just gone wrong just happened in the last 2 minutes. They lose the
Dude.
Roche fight. They TP into the T2 to defend it and get wiped again.
No.
They don't have any buybacks for this high ground. They have Dragon Form already used.
What the fuck?
Dire's
Dude,
top
I
tower
thought Faceless Void, he saw CLT and he doesn't Chrono him. Oh,
Oh no!
man, and
They're,
then Hex-
this is through
Yeah.
backdoor. They're destroying this.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Alacrity, DK
Hey, he's making a
form.
good play right now, trying to stop the wave from showing up.
top barracks.
Yeah, but they don't care.
They
Look at that.
literally don't care. They're both racks gone simultaneously through backdoor. 7K lead, as where it was like a 3K lead for Dire
And Vinny-
moments ago.
Vinny's gonna get that black jet. I'm sure he'll queue up the Axe next, and then I don't know. Oh,
He might.
Almost got him there, yeah.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, he's got the
Wow.
AC now. This Midas definitely helping him farm very fast,
Paying
even though they
off.
were behind.
yeah, really doing
And
a
now
lot
this-
of damage.
This lead that TA had, this like 6K lead above every core, is down to 900.
And Void is struggling. Now you want your Void to kind of pick up, but man, I thought he was gonna Chrono that Wyvern. Oof.
Yeah, he's not gonna get that backtrack talent for a while either. Make him a little more survivable.
They've had such good stun setups on these two cores for Dire this last two fights.
Yes, yes. And a DD.
They killed that Void with like as he was in animation of Time Walk this last fight. It was extremely clutch.
They do have a DD on Luna now and an Invis rune on CLT, so they might make a play here. Chrono isn't up for another 25 seconds, still have Ice Blast to work with.
Still want to be a little careful.
Starz is hiding in the tree line right there, but the Dragon Tail into Cataclysm. Judge does end up walking it off, but Dirty Mike, he's out of position. He'll drop real quick at the beginning of this fight.
Starz
And the
BKB.
Ice Blast, it hits onto Vinny. They're trying to
Look
get him
out,
downstairs.
Starz.
Up will almost get hit, but now Starz, the Dragon Tail, isn't enough to meld. It keeps him
Oh,
alive, but the
no.
MP
He
takes
does have
him
buyback
out.
this time.
Can Judge do this?
Chrono's
For
up.
Investment Club, two-man hoof stomp onto the Invoker and the Wyvern on
Oh,
the
no.
backline, but the Dragon's Tail Sun, it catches
No.
him out and he'll drop.
Oh my god. Dirty Mike is
Bruh.
still getting deleted every fight. His team is really coming in clutch for
Yeah,
him.
Vinny's just backpacking this shit. Hop in, boys. Oh my god. And HeX playing phenomenal. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
a
just
little bit of anti-synergy, the meatball into the winner's curse, but it didn't end up mattering anyways.
And that's another Rax, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hex and Vinny are
They
on
have
the same
buyback on
wavelength,
both.
too.
Oh, they're gonna bot both of them.
Yep, they do have Chrono. They're trying to see if they can get anyone out of this. They're just gonna run away.
Really
might get
quick
CLT
disengage
here.
from Radiant.
They will find CLT as their consolation prize for their 2 big core buybacks.
Absolutely worth. Super quick disengage from Radiant. And yeah, that's they end up having a 10k lead. Getting the tier 3, forcing the 2 cores to buy back. I mean, next fight could end the game with these 2 buybacks.
You gotta get a good Chrono off, man. And he's. Whew, gotta catch HeX or CLT, I'd say.
Yeah, he died in that last fight with Chrono off cooldown.
I know, there was a
That's just
beautiful
unfortunate.
Chrono in the south end of the fight, but he just could. I mean, Vinny, that long ass stun, man.
Yeah, he still doesn't have BKB. He's
Ooh,
trying to
yeah.
get it right now.
He had to
Wow.
get rid of the BKB for buyback too.
Oh, Starz queuing up a rapier. They're really feeling it.
Oh man, yeah. They're feeling it. It is I mean, TA is a snowbally hero. 3 deaths in a row like that.
I mean, they
And
had it in the Roche fight. Just turned this game upside down for him.
It really did.
Then again, up at the top tier 2, just 2 great fights taken by Rasa 2 times in a row.
I like the discipline from Radiant here. I mean, when you win a couple fights like that, you want to just be like, oh, they can't stop us anymore, you know. But they're still playing safe. They still know that Chrono is a thing that can turn this fight around. Ooh, they're killing the A on the sidelines here.
Yep. Just a solo Sunstrike, so it won't have as long of a cooldown for Cataclysm, but he does have Refresher now on Hex. So if that TA or that Void gets caught out with the Dragon Tail before that BKB goes, or even if the BKB goes off, if they don't get repositioned, they're dying.
Yep.
They do have an Aeon Disc on the Shaman, so he'll be able to survive, but
I don't think Hex will waste the double Cataclysm on a Shaman.
no,
though.
yeah, but just being, you know, just getting hit with one.
Right.
Coincidentally, he'll be able to live.
Oh, Vinny went for the Scotty. Nice.
Yep.
Scotty's super good against Void.
What
and
is
TA.
what is Dirty Mike got going on for? Okay, trying to get a Satanic, trying to stay alive, because she definitely needs some sustain. This is this could be for the game right now.
He's so
Dropping
tanky.
Vinny's feeling
He doesn't care.
unspoilable, and I think he
Dirty
is,
Mike
but
moves
now
up.
the Cataclysm drops onto not too many people, trying to see if they can get it out.
Stop
Dirty Mike
focusing
popping
Mike.
the BKB, seeing if he can do
Oh!
anything, but the winner's curse, it's out onto Void, but it does nothing. It's
Oh,
just
no.
on solo Vinny
No!
getting
Oh
scrambled
my
with
no.
the Chrono. He
god.
dies as he gets it off, and nothing will happen.
He does
Johnny
die, but they
Magic will
lose their
drop.
Faceless Void off buyback.
Starz is still disarmed, so he can't output any damage.
Nice
Dirty
Lotus.
Mike getting a little far away, but can't get out, and now your Void's dead. No buyback, no Chrono.
They have buyback on the Centaur. They have one more lane of racks to get
They're
on
gonna back
on Radiant,
on
but they're gonna
Hex.
leave.
They're concerned about
Or-
losing.
oh,
that
maybe
mid
they're
Hex
lane.
gonna
Right.
buy BOTs
Okay, no.
maybe?
I think they should get out here.
Yeah, they will.
Wow.
Ooh.
The Chrono into death.
I would like to say I have definitely done what that guy just did on Faces Void many times, and it feels so bad. Oh my god. The death with the last second BKB Chrono. No, never
no.
good.
It is such a
It feels
tragedy.
so bad.
The time walk into stutter. Shit, I have to get this off. Shit, I have to get this
Yeah,
off.
he's not
and
feeling
then-
so good. It feels bad.
Yeah.
We feel for him there.
Looking at him in the item department too, it just doesn't look.
Oh
great.
no, dude! What happened? Did he sell like his stick or something?
Who?
I guess,
Void.
yeah, to get the BKB.
He's so
Oh yeah.
poor. He's so
Whew,
poor.
man. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's only 2k above Wyvern? Yikes.
The Rapier coming online soon for Starz though.
It's
This is desperate.
It's gotta be. This is all on Starz at this point. I think. I
It's
think
looking
your
so
Void's now
hard.
just a walking Chrono, trying to set up for TA.
No,
I mean,
remember,
if he lands a big Chrono, this Rapier on TA could really fuck shit up.
yeah.
She does have that enchanted quiver too. Whew, that's gonna hurt.
She's almost there. And
4 more
remember,
gold.
fellas, they picked Void into Wyvern, so
Yeah, they had this coming. They definitely knew what they were getting into.
he actually went back
Wonder
and bought the stick.
why.
Oh my god.
Wait, why?
What?
Once
Why?
they-
I think
and
I feel like he probably
Thinks that the
just
stick
for
would've
the
saved them last time.
value, I guess.
I think it's for the
That's fair.
EMP. You want to be able to get enough mana to time walk
Benny.
in case you get hit by an EMP.
They see
Oh,
him.
walking
This would be a
into
great kill.
nothing. They have enough damage. He's actually getting deleted. He'll drop to Starz right at the beginning of the fight. They'll just
Okay.
kind of run away.
The rapier, baby.
Yeah.
Vinny did not
And-
suspect the sentry.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
good kill. That's a really good kill.
Just waltzing up mid lane there.
Now that's
We
how you
have
come
the
back.
finish Satanic on Luna going right into the DD. I mean, the Daedalus. DD.
Okay, this next Aegis is the game. Is it up? Late early spawn? Yes, it is.
This Luna's getting to the point, Joe, where her Shard Lucent Beam attacks can just kill an AA, probably.
Yep. Right. She's going crit build. Yep.
Yep.
It looks
Blink
like they-
dagger on CLT.
They
Very
might
nice.
just go for it.
Oh,
He
dude,
actually
Aegis is
doesn't
up.
have enough mana for this Chrono right now. He just shipped out a Clarity to try and get enough for it. TA's
Rasta,
trying to take this Rex.
This is the EMP on her.
Rasta
think
knows
they're-
Aegis is up and Stars doesn't though. Maybe they'll back to it after this.
I think Starz is just
Oh,
desperate.
dear.
Trying to
My
get
God,
this.
that's
They
a
just
lot of
taking
damage.
So much
No,
damage.
dude, fuck the racks, bro. Go to pit.
I guess
man.
they're trying to do something with Vinny being down.
He has a cell.
But
on
now
Void.
they. But now they might just go to Roche too late here.
Ah, I
Might
know,
You're gonna have
right?
to TP home. Yeah, your
Oh, look
T
at
is
the
not gonna be able to
creeps.
show up to this.
Oh no, they're gonna lose at this rush, aren't they? TA's
I
trying
don't
to
think
get
they
there.
want to do it without this TA. TA is defending right now. Don't even start it,
Yeah,
right?
right. They want to
Get
come.
outta here.
They probably want to come later, right? They don't want to start it. They don't want to be the one
No.
starting Roche.
I actually think Radiant has the power to just kind of take it, right?
Yeah, they
Vinny's
better be
TPing in
careful.
top.
Charles is going the Aghanims. Which is that could be good for Chrono, honestly.
Yeah, I like it. It's a
Yeah.
good idea.
I don't know if it saves you from this TA Rapier though.
Okay, here's the game,
But
folks.
look at this on both clips. Two teams.
Oh shit!
Oh,
They
one
smoke on
smoke
that- oh,
and
the smoke
do
on
Here
another.
we go.
This is it. Could be the game here. Dragon Tail out onto 2, but the Cataclysm, the Chrono, it hits onto 2. And the backline trying to get this Wyvern out of the fight, and she'll be the first to fall with Shaman in a follow suit. Vinny dropping
Starz
loaded
is going
AA
ham
and a
with this
double kill
rapier.
for Starz. He is
Buyback,
just
buyback,
ripping
buyback.
apart everyone here, and the buybacks are now flying in. Dirty
They
Mike
don't have-
still has his. This ice wall right
Vinny's
They know
here.
they
not
don't have
doing-
Chrono. This is the fight that they want to take
Vinny's
here.
set
They
for
don't have
80
buyback
though.
on Vinny though.
That would be so big if he had buyback. You cannot let Stars. Okay, they're gonna have to. Vinny's not alive. That
Man.
dude. What in the? That was a great Chrono by Judge, by the way. Caught CLT in the back.
Yep.
Right?
Definitely it
Yeah.
did.
I was like, dude, get it off, get it off. He like was like,
Aeon Disc saved the Shaman.
yeah, you're right.
He got stunned into 2 Cataclysms and he didn't die.
Just gonna eat the cheese. Takes the Aghanims on TA and has Aegis now, and buyback. But I mean, it doesn't matter because
Yeah,
when he
but
has
when the-
Rapier,
That lead that
what
they
was
had
a
down to 1K,
10K
this
lead,
is such
yeah.
a close game.
that Aegis was huge, man. You saw Vinny blinked again really deep, but he was just so far away from everybody.
Was that the Ags Aegis?
Yeah, TA has
Oh,
X.
TA has Ags now? Oh my god, it just
Oh,
it's
my
gonna be so
hands.
hard to kill this Rapier TA now.
She just stood there
one
and
shot
ham.
that. So much damage coming out of her with a Deso Daedalus rapier.
Cataclysm just wasn't enough. Did he double Kata? I missed it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
It didn't do anything.
Right, Void lived. He just like walked
Yeah.
a little bit to the left, I guess.
I think first one went off as the Chrono
Ooh,
got
Void's got
off
such
and
a
then
good
time
item,
walked
too.
over.
Ninja gear on Void.
Very nice. Can get the backline easy. Colin, you're talking about this Quiver Rapier? It put in work, my boy. Woo! This dude.
I mean, you get that crazy range with the
Right.
300 bonus and Tree Strike. It's just a.
I thought the fight was going to go toward Rasa because Vinny blinks in. They didn't hex him, right? Because he BKBs, but...
Right. He did have the opening spell, I guess.
Right. Respect the TA Rapier, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they ignored the TA, tried to kill everybody else, but this TA Rapier
Yeah.
just shreds you.
And even with how tanky Vinny is, if he gets hit by this Ice Blast, that
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe
he did
they,
also
yeah.
take the Dragon Blood HP and regen and armor
Oh
over the other
no!
talent.
That AoE's so good, man. So cool.
Yeah.
Okay. He just wants to really
It-
be the tank, I guess.
I don't think it matters with this TA
Right,
rape
yeah.
here. You don't even give a shit about
Yeah.
this. Like, she doesn't care about this HP regen armor.
Just
She'll just
doesn't-
4-shot you.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I feel like that would be a crazy talent to have with Cataclysm on your team.
Right,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't know if that was a misclick or
But if you see how he's
He's-
playing, like he's blinking so far in, you know. So like,
Yeah.
I guess he's.
But I
just
mean, if
trying
you
to-
blink in like that and just get a 4-man like Dragon Tail,
Right, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe he will regret that a bit. We'll see.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
just
safe.
think about the
Man, I mean,
AA with the regen and how
Yeah,
it
yeah.
like doesn't work against.
Void.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
I think
But
Void.
the armor still does.
Void finally realizing his job is to just chrono CLT.
Right.
So that's good.
So we got 2 buybacks on either side right now. We got Dirty Mike and Hex and Faceless and AA.
Going ham on the tower. DK
They're
Invo
knocking
top.
on your high ground.
TA sold buyback for an MKB.
Oh no.
Not get
I bet
caught out
questionable, I
by
would
the
say.
EMP. They will
He's
get
going for
another
it all.
Rax on the boards here.
I guess he knows if he loses Rapier, game's over.
Yeah, Vinny's
That's
actually
true.
going in top for Megas, trying to force them back. He'll get that first. No,
Gets
Glyph
the
will
glyph
get
used.
put in.
Nobody's TPing back though.
Trying to see. There's no projection back there, so
TA's
TA
gonna come.
If she
can
kills him.
TP back though with Ags.
I don't
Vinny
think he's
just
gonna
going
get these.
TPing and trying to go straight for the Rax,
Oh,
and they'll
he might
end
lose
up
his life.
forcing 2.
Wait.
He'll force 2 back. Does he have buyback?
Shadow Shaman
He does
cancels
have
his TP.
buyback. Does get mega
Oh my God.
creeps. And will end up dying to Starz. Does still have buyback, but Vinny will secure megas.
Now they're fighting mid.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no.
hey, getting
Hey,
caught
hey.
out. Only gets the ice
Oh,
blast off.
Starz
Look
squared.
at the host stomp. But the deafening blast, it stops the curse from getting
They're
activated.
saving
And now
their leg right now. BKB
Now
is
the-
satanic.
the winner's curse on the 4, trying to turn it around. BKB Cataclysm. Stars. He's
has
getting burned
Aegis.
down.
That's Aegis.
Aegis is out, but the rest of your team's dead.
Insta
Hey,
buyback.
Void
Vinny buyback.
buying back immediately. Stars though trying to see if he can survive and get out alive. He's left alone here. Pops the BKB, but now Mike. She
Oh.
relocates back behind to get better positioning.
Chrono coming.
Trying to see if they can go away. Chrono big Chrono on to 3. The ice blast to follow. Hex to fall. Dirty Mike next. No,
Vinny.
he actually gets Glimmer Cape. He's still alive. They can't kill him, but the big meld coming
Oh
in
my
from
God.
Stars and a double kill going to
What the
Woe.
fuck?
And
Oh, no.
triple kill.
This is the
and
game.
Rasta
This is-
gets wiped.
This
That
dude
is
is an
so tragic.
fucking animal. That was sick. Oh
What
my
a chrono.
God, that
What a
was-
chrono.
Dude.
What a nice blast.
Stars with the hops out with eggs
T4s
too.
are
Yep.
falling
Oh
though,
my-
and Hex is trying to hit the
Yeah,
tier
Hex is,
4s to
oh,
try
wait,
and
Hex
race
is trying
them.
to base
He's
race
got a
him.
T4 down.
Luna trying
Luna's
to get
back.
back,
And
there too.
Luna's got a buyback. We still have a game going.
What?
Oh my God, they hold.
Hex, what a play.
What? Wow, what a maneuver. They take a T4, they get the megas, they keep their own racks in their own base, and they use every buyback in the game pretty much, except for Centaur and TA, but those are pretty crucial.
Wow, they actually saved the game.
Like, I thought it was
No.
over there. They have to buy back on the Luna. Wow.
Okay, so TA Centaur still buyback though, and all of Rasa doesn't, right?
They did buy, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Except
Nobody
for
has
Hex.
buyback except Centaur and TA. Although they only have to kill this TA one more time to get that rapier.
Yeah, no ages this time.
TA and Centaur also on
They're
are
gonna
the only
threaten,
ones
though.
that have buyback. Yeah.
They know they don't have buyback. You could actually go, oh, they want to go the megas themselves.
Interesting call there. They might be up by the time they go. I think they can get
Oh.
tier fours. Hex will delay here. He does have the refresher orb too. But he had a big
He's
play
got
with
a
that disarm
E-blade
stalling
too
them
to get
for a
another
bit.
disarm going.
He's got an E-blade too, but the Lotus gets that
Yeah,
off
Lotus
quickly.
takes it.
Surfs up, just kind of running at them.
CLT could be primed for a good ult.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be all up again. So
Yeah,
they
Shaman's
back.
having
TA's
Shaman's
gone.
having troubles with these mega creeps.
Radiant are scanning.
Oh my God, I can't believe this game is still going.
They
This
gotta
is
wait.
insane. 14k lead on the Dire again. It has been such a swing back and forth.
Stars at at 42k net worth here at 48 minutes. The rest of the Radiant core is following him deep behind, but
Oh my god, that's so much money.
still has enough for buyback too, and probably real soon another backup
like,
rapier if he goes down.
They're building Aeon discs on everybody on Radiant. CLT's got one, Hex has got one. I think that, and DK's building one now. They need it for this chrono, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good move.
Hex is actually queuing up a Wind Waker too.
I like it.
Still never went that Scotty on Mike.
Guess he doesn't need it. Oh fuck.
Yeah, they have the Scotty on DK. She can just go mass damage. She finishes the Hurricane Pike on TA, probably get a Moonshard next.
They're actually invading down here lower with the smoke. They might actually find
They
Hex
ping out
here
Hex.
alone. With the blink, they actually
He
commit
has the
Chrono
Aeon
to
Disc.
him. And now Star's trying to get it down, but the Aeon Disc procs. And the rest of the Radiant's coming. They might actually catch them out in time. Meteor out, Hex to might fall here very quickly. The BKBs, you only got a Centaur hitting into the TA, so not too much damage. But the Eclipse and Hex is actually still alive. The
He's full
support
health
of
again now.
Rasta keeping him alive, and they're trying to fight.
Stars
Dropping low, but the
Oh, he
bash
TP's
is on
out.
the mic. He's
What
gonna
in
fall.
the
Cataclysm coming down. Bodmas gonna drop. Vinny now E-bladed up, so Judge can't
TA's
hit
not
him.
here. This is the fight that you want to fight.
Trying to see if she can come back, and she doesn't have a trap around, so she'll be out of this fight. Now the disarm, trying to come out onto Judge, and Centaur will fall to the
Holy
4 Radiant heroes. And now Judge has to walk back and try and get out of this alive. They did see him smoke up.
They use another Dire buyback. And they lost their tier 4, so they're ancient exposed.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
My god, what amazing saves for Hex in that fight.
Right.
Winner's Curse to keep him off him. Cold Embrace with the Holy Locket healed afterwards, and the Aphotic Shield, he just comes back to full health in the span of that.
Yeah, he was Cold Embrace and just had like 3 different heal spells and defense spells thrown at him. They're doing a great job keeping their cores alive, the supports of Rasta.
This TA Ags, I mean, she would be dying in these fights if she didn't have that instant escape.
Right, but she's kind of like a tinker with no BOT's back. If she leaves, she doesn't have a trap in that area.
She sold her
she's not
boots
coming
and she
back.
built Nullifier.
Oh my god. He's got everything. Does he moonshard yet? No, not yet.
Does Nullifier purge Aeon Disc?
Yes.
It does.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
Man, that Abaddon Axe came in quite handy too, huh? Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
The Aeon Disc for Hex, saving grace in that fight there. If he dies in that Chrono, the game is over.
I'll take that.
I think he does not. What are the buybacks looking like? CLTs came
it's
back
TA
up online,
And Centaur and CLT.
which actually isn't too bad of a buyback to know you have.
Roshan is up. Agnim's Cheese Refresher Ages.
Wow. Sue's got buyback again.
They're gonna check the pit. And they're gonna start it.
I don't
TA's
think
got no
Dire
traps
know about
nearby,
this
so she's
either.
gotta walk her slow no-boot ass all the way out there.
I'll get it.
Actually, they're
Huge.
gonna have an ice blast flying in here.
Here comes the
And Blaze
Chrono.
nearby.
They have CLT
They
very
send
far
the
out.
tornado out. Judge just
Oh,
barely, but the
no.
Centaur ulti and the Chrono might get
What?
off, but no, the Dragon
The
kills
stun?
him and he doesn't get off BKB. And now Roshan goes to 30 Mike, double Cataclysm coming down, and the Chrono, but it's on to 4, trying to see if they have enough damage to bring anybody down. Hex trying to fall, but the E-Blade keeps him alive. Vinny next, just barely hanging on. The melt trying to come through, but no, the Ice Blast ends up
What?
finishing him
They're
up.
gonna have
Godlike on Stars.
What the
And now
fuck?
Dirty Mikey's left alone in the pit with only
CLT.
CLT to help.
Wait.
Oh my god, no!
The creeps!
Hex ends the
Creeps end
game. Oh my
Hex
god!
runs
Wow.
behind and hits the Ancient.
What a
Rasta
game.
takes game 2.
Wow.
Holy shit! Incredible game from
Damn.
everybody. Absolutely incredible. Wow,
Damn
what a
straight.
comeback for Rasta La Vista. What a hold for RD2L, but it ultimately it goes the way of the Radiant. I am at a loss for words that game. That was the hypest game we have ever casted in this league. That was incredible.
They made him work for it, I'll tell you
They
that.
definitely did. They earned it though. Rasta earned that win for sure.
Wow, what a
Wow,
game.
it is-
Look at that graph too.
We gotta get an interview after that. That was absurd.
Holy. Woo. Creeps ended it. Oh, Hex and the creeps.
Hex did TP in and made that play. Wow.
Exciting stuff.
Super
But-
exciting game.
We knew Rasta would 2-0 this.
Yep. Charlie called it. How could I
Yeah.
ever question?
And Vinny is a god.
Yep.
Stunning that void was nice, you know? We could prolong the fight.
I can't believe he got it off before the chrono. That was insane.
He didn't BKB when he time walked into the
No.
pit. Vinny's too quick with it.
That void had a rough one.
Yeah, that was a rough game. This
Oh
Tia,
my
I mean,
God.
she never died with this rapier, but it did not matter. Where's
Just gonna be
Surf's
hearing
up.
that dragon
Where ya?
kill
where's Surf's
sound
up?
effect in his dreams tonight.
He's not still talking to his teammates, but he's not in here either, so I'm not sure.
He's
Should I
going
get Clutch Little Turtle?
He's going to make love with his wife.
Should I ask
Yeah,
CLT?
it is late. Surf's up might have just gone to bed.
I messaged CLT.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello. RBG.
What?
What is up, Surf's Up Gaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You're a god.
How are you feeling after that second game?
Yeah, my batting was very rusty, but we pulled it off. I mean, I think we kind of had that one in the bag early, and then started throwing it. Managed to bring it back. I think I mean that's what I told you guys.
Yeah.
Nothing but confidence.
Yeah, I mean our team when we play, pretty well. We're pretty good. So
Was there a lot of hype in the chat when you guys won?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
Yeah?
very hyped.
Very hyped.
Yeah. So guess we got Monday night finals next game.
Wow.
Oh boy, that's grand final?
Yeah, for Monday night,
Woo!
and then whoever wins that, I think plays the Sunday night champ. Maybe I don't know.
Ooh,
I forget how it
okay.
works.
We get some champ games.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like fun. So how are you feeling at the beginning of that game? You guys were kind of getting destroyed for the first like 15 minutes of that game.
Oh
They took like
early.
15-minute racks on you.
Oh, true. Yeah, the early game, the laning game. Yeah, that game was definitely. It was starting to look like it was going to be the opposite of the first game, right?
Yeah, it did. I was
but-
leaning back in my chair. I had already counted you guys out.
Yeah, it felt like that, but I think once we just got a couple items online, I think we were able to squeak it out. I don't know. What do you think?
That game was scary in my eyes for you guys for the last like 20 minutes. I mean, this TA Rapier could not kill her. She was really giving your team the works. And then this Chrono into Ice Blast into TA. It was just giving everybody such a hard time. But Hex with these split pushes and Vinny with these getting megas on the back lines while you guys are fighting really ended up coming in clutch and getting that victory for you guys.
Yeah, next level. Here's what I'll say about the early game. One of the biggest things that gave them that early game a huge lead, and where it looked like they might, win in a 25, 30 minute game. A lot of that, and I'm not calling out my boy CLT, but he was kind of not staying back.
Yeah, we were saying
When
the same thing. He was playing way too close to you guys, getting hit by every chrono.
Yeah, so he couldn't save us in the chronos. So that was part of the reason why we were struggling early. And then as soon as he corrected that, that's when we started getting back into the game. That's what I was,
No, yeah, I agree. But super hype series. Always fun to watch you guys. Anybody else have any questions for him before we finish up?
No, that was probably the most hype game.
Yeah, that
of
was the
the
most
season
insane
from
game
the
that
entire
we've watched from this league for sure.
the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of the first game?
First game was
Easy clap.
Easy clap for our boy Surf's Up.
Yeah.
What'd you
Surf's
guys
up.
think? What did you think of the draft? Like, what did you guys say after the draft before the game started?
I thought that
first
they
game?
had a slightly better draft than you. That theirs was a little bit safer.
Oh, okay.
But
Fuck, Charles.
Charles,
you guys
it's an
popped off.
opinion. You don't have to. You don't have to
Well,
like-
okay, my bad. Constructive criticism. Why did you think they had a better draft?
I don't even remember the draft. What was it? What did you guys have? They had the Mars
Venom,
with
Zeus,
with
Luna.
the Tide.
PL.
They
Like
had
they're-
TA, Mars, Tide, PL, and Sky.
Yeah, I mean their team fight just looked better.
Okay.
And of course, we were a little like when we saw Zeus going offlane.
Yeah, and then there was the offlane Zeus thing going on. The P4 Abaddon instead of what we normally see CLT on, which is like those playmaker fours like Clockwork or Lion or whatever.
He went 5 though on it.
On the Abaddon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
For that game.
So yeah, I mean it just was a
Fair
little
enough.
bit different than what we normally see.
Okay,
And,
that's
Radiant-
fair.
Radiant draft looked pretty safe. I mean Mars, Tide, they had the team fight there. They had the magic damage with the Skywrath, the physical damage with the TA. It just seemed all around like well-rounded as a draft.
Fair. Yeah. But we switched up. We knew if the TA went mid, we put the Venom mid.
Yep.
Zeus
And it worked.
offlane.
It worked really well. Vinny
Yeah.
did good, but Hex on that Zeus went like 11-0 that game. He demolished.
Yeah, I didn't know this, but Hex actually is pretty good Zeus player too. Just because it's not meta right now, he just hasn't pulled it out. But it was such a good Zeus game, so.
Yep. Even in the offlane, he made it work. So that's impressive stuff.
Yep. Congrats, Charles.
Joe, you
Congrats.
don't got anything else, Joe?
All I have to say is that I have sexual feelings toward you.
Okay. Please
And your
end
wife.
stream.
Okay. Oh boy. And